Rank 1 Jinx Tonirel gets exposed. Why he's Hearthstone master? 45 minutes though. Do I get the whole coaching session? Who is this guy though, by the way? Bizize. Do you guys hear about this guy? He came out of nowhere. Wait, he made 2 videos about me? 2 videos? Are you really farming me? Getting farmed, guys? Hold on. I'm getting farmed for views. Oh my god. Anyway, it's funny how he's saying how he's still master. I mean, is it bad to be master of the West? I think that's good, no? I don't know. Anyway, let's see what you have to say. Okay, let's see.
To this thing, and this is very disappointing. He's a main Jinx. He has thousands of games on Jinx. He has E right now. Okay, I wouldn't press E now. I wouldn't press E now. Okay, now. Just put it here. Just put it here. Put it here. Force the flash. Put it here. Force the flash and then play from there. He auto attack and then E'd. Why is it such a big deal, guys? This is the reason why this guy is stuck. Stuck 200 LP.
Stuck. Sorry. No, you're right. I should play CD. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I should have play CD. Yeah, 100%.
Not a bad player at all. But this is the small, I mean, I guess you can say it's a small thing, but it's not. Like here, why would you auto-attack first when you can root him? Because the fact that he auto-attack, he wasted like half a second. So this is truly...
Yeah, this is something I teach my students as well. Yeah, true. It happens, yeah.
Truly disappointing.
I always say like the only difference between like an Iron player and a Challenger player is that the Iron player makes more mistakes more often. You know, but the Challenger players also make like less mistakes. And also, yeah, like, here's another thing. Let's get this out of the way first, before we get deep into this one, right? Because here the little thing called servers, right? Servers in League of Legends. You guys know servers, you know the NA server, the EU, the OCE, the Korea, right? But EU has 2 servers, you know? And yeah, so most people, here's something I dislike about League and the mentality right now in League. I think it's very toxic. I think it's bad for like everyone. But for example, right, I picked 600 LP master E West this season and EUNE 1170, right? But then I get called Hearthstone master like so often. Like it happens so often. It's wild. It gets me tired, you know? It doesn't really bother me, because I understand like this is master or this is challenger, that's master, different servers, different skill. But it's like, imagine the people in OCE, right? I'm just thinking about them because I work with some of them. It's with each League Academy, right? In the Botany Academy. And imagine them, because why do they say EU West is good, EUNE is trash? Well, EU West has 3.6 million players. EUNE has like half of that, 1.5, a bit even less, more than half, right? So they say like EUNE is trash because of it, less players, less competition, everything. So, you know, but yeah, I mean, that's true. Getting Challenger EUNE is easier than getting Challenger UR, I agree. But then what about OCE that, for example, has 200,000? What do you say about them? Are you just going to call the whole region trash? Bro, they can only play on one region. What choice do they have? You know, because otherwise they have insane MS. So it's like, judging somebody by their division is very, very annoying and very, very sad to do, in my opinion. I think it's very dirty. It's very, I don't know, it's kind of like whenever somebody wants to say something bad about you and they don't know what, they just call you ugly because they don't know what to do. It's kind of the same in League as well, right? So, but you know, that out of the way, like, doesn't bother me, I understand that's the thing. No big deal, right? But yeah, let's see what else has to say, because this is just one clip. This is another thing. Don't call somebody bad, for example, like from another clip, but it's 40 minutes, so let's see.
From someone that has so many games on Jinx, so many games on Jinx. And obviously he's not really going to get a kill here, right? He's not going to get a kill here. And it doesn't even get a flash of the guy. Wow, crazy. What's going on, guys? This is Iced, and today's video,
that was the intro. Okay.
Are going to rent Tonirel, completely flame him. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna analyze and break down Tonirel, rank 1, Jinx, probably the best, the most known Jinx rank 1 player on the ladder. He's actually the same, he's from the same country as me, so...
He's a fellow Romanian and he's talking shit? What? He's probably from Bucharest. Sorry.
I really want to see how he plays. Lately, I checked his OPGG and I was like, whoa, he's pretty stuck.
Yeah, I want to say something recently. Something recently that's happening is that I'm limit testing a lot. And while limit testing, your LP will drop like crazy. So I've been playing a lot more aggressive, limit testing my aggressiveness and stronger league in power and combat and relying on mechanics a bit more. And I want to start like doing a bit more like consistent and more safe play style. Because I kind of seeing my limits right now, you know? Romania Civil War starting.
He has 50% win rate with many games, 900 games.
And to America understand the references, the Bucharest is the capital, which is in the south. And I live in the north. And the country is a bit different in the north than in the south. It's completely different. It's you know, there's all Romanians, but it's a bit different culture, a bit.
1,000 games. Now he actually reached 1,000 game mark, almost 50.
Am I 1,000? That's impressive. So close. I mean, if you combine this as well, yeah.
1% win rate. So things are going pretty bad for him, probably.
No. Actually, no. I am right now the happiest I have ever been in my league journey. Straight up. I'm just the happiest ever. Because I can consistently stay in high elo. I focus all my attention on making content, educational content, being a coach, helping other people improve at the game in the bot lane academy, which I'm part of. And that just makes me so. Even tomorrow I have a boot camp, so I'm gonna coach 6 hours of league tomorrow. 4 people, 6 hours, gonna be crazy, which is cool, you know. So yeah, I'm the happiest ever. Like, here's something I actually noticed in league in general. It seems to be very true for this person as well. The fact that a lot of the times your LP and your rank is all you have to show. It's like, I'm this rank, this is who I am. That's what a lot of people feel in league. And it's a very normal feeling to have. But I feel like once you get past that and you realize rank is just number and LP or whatever, and it's also very ever-changing. So if you get a certain LP now, in 1 year or 2, it's gonna mean something different, you know, or who knows, whatever. It's just a number. It doesn't show your true value. Roughly, it kind of shows, hey, this is where you are in the ladder right now, which is a good indicator of your skill. I completely agree with it. But at the same time, for somebody like me, I feel like I kind of transcended that in a way. It's like, I'm more than my rank. You know, it's like, and even if I am just this rank, it still means I can help people that are below my rank. Guess what? That's the majority of league players. So do I actually have to be rank 1 challenger player to help other people out? Not really. That's not my goal. My goal is to help other people make educational content, you know? So this is another thing. I have other focuses. I'm not turbo grinding, and this is not an excuse. Even if I were to turbo grind and go crazy, I don't think I would get much higher with my current skill level. But that's fine. I'm happy with where I am, you know? No big deal.
So I wanted to be like, hey, what is he doing wrong? Or is he doing anything wrong? Can we actually figure it out what he's doing wrong? So this is why
Look how happy I am.
we are here, guys. My name is Bizaiz. I'm a League of Legends AD carry coach. I coached over 3,000 of players with rank between Iron and Challenger. On my Discord, you've got here all of the people that got coaching by me with notable achievements. We've got here people for ranks between, as you say.
What rank are you though? I'm sorry, I want to see. Do we know? I want to see his account. Because I wonder about like his history. Because, you know, I just want to see his history. Can we see his? What, guys, do you know his account? Is he streaming? Twitch? I want to see his account. I'm just curious. Hey, there he is. I just want to see like where he is right now, because he's analyzing me. I want to analyze him a little bit as well. I'm curious where he is. Actually, I could go to his VOD. I can go to his VOD and see his username. That's the easiest way. Go to VOD. Where is he? Okay. So he is Mauyu Aerosu. I guess the last part of the name sounds Romanian. Mauyu. I am having a stroke, guys. Mauyu Aerosu. OPGG, please. Is he not on US even? UNE. Why can't I find it, guys? Or did I spell it wrong? It's L, not I. Is it an L, not an I? Maybe that's true. Let's see the loading screen. In loading screen, you can see the name better, maybe. It's misfortune, of course it is. A client. Okay, it's duo queue, so this is master, for sure. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm taking a bit long here. I'm sorry. I don't want to stall it too much. After the game. But is he even playing or is he coaching? No, he's dead. Never mind. Sorry. That's why. That's why they have hands on the keyboard. I was confused for a sec. Okay, hold on. Game's over. Okay, unless you guys can find it for me quicker. Wait, 3 or 5 games? Wait, this is not main account? Why is he not playing on main account? What is he? Is he not playing on main account? Why is he looking at Lux? I can't find this account, I'm sorry. Guys, he's playing on who knows what accounts. He's not playing on main ever. How do we find him? Tell me. We need to do this together. It's an OPG command in the chat. I wanna be incognito. I don't wanna type OPG in chat while he's live. I think that would be stupid. Because I don't want him to see me right now. You know, I want to respond in like video format. Guys, what do we do? I picked Challenger 2019 on support, also got Master Plus on mid and ADC, so I guess you can say that I main on roles. What do you find here? Is it this guy? Bizize. Of course it would be his name. I mean, why did I try his name first? I'm stupid. Bizize. Okay. Bizize. This one? Why is it so hard to find somebody's main account? And why do these people play on anything except their main account? The second one? Okay, it's true. You have more pictures. Twitch TV BZZ lol. Okay, you can work with that. Okay, that's the count. Oh, another Master 1 LP account. Oh, Master 1 LP, what is he flexing here? Master 58 win rate? Okay. How do I find your account? Please. I don't know. How do I find the count, guys? It's easier to get Cliff smurfing alone. I know, but I'm not saying he's doing that. I just want to find his account. Like, please. I just want to find his account. Why is it so hard? Okay. Master ADC after 82 wins. Good. What's your pick? On the ADC. What is this? I scroll too much. I'm sorry, but... Like, Master... Why is it so hard? Is it this one? Okay, let's see. Oh, we have an account. Okay. Let's bring support. Okay, you know what? Well, I don't know. He probably has like at least 10 accounts. Let's be honest. I only have 2 accounts. I have 2 accounts, one on each server that I can play on. That's it. It's a bit easier. But anyway, it's not working. It's fine. It's no problem. It's okay.
You see here, they got to platinum, they got to emerald.
Yeah,
We obviously
I
got
know. I do this with coaching as well. It's nice to help people. That's good.
also diamond, we got master tier, we
I
got
respect his work. It's good.
many people, of course, challenger. So this is why you should subscribe to this channel, so you make sure you don't miss out any bit of content from this 80 carry specialized channel.
What? No! How is it AD carry specialized if I can't even find your main account? You have like 8 support only. What do you mean? What? Or do you have 10 plus YouTube accounts as well? YouTube channels. Don't know anymore. Anyway, it's okay. It's fine. Also, wait, you know what I noticed in the I'm sorry, I'm gonna be very rude, but Master Tier Jinx play like Brone. Don't you mean bronze? Did he mistype that? In the thumbnail? I don't know. Anyway. Let's see.
And as I said, I am an AD carry specialized coach, so I really want to see, does he play good? Does he play bad? He's hard stack 200 LP, and I'm like, okay, did I play?
Not true. No, I'm not hashtag 200. I'm 200 P while I'm limited like a maniac. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. LP doesn't matter.
In this season, in 200 LP, yeah, so my pick this season...
Oh, LOL pros. True, LOL pros. All the accounts we can see here. All of them. Okay. Bizulia AOS. Let's go. Thank you. I should have seen the video, man. I'm stupid. So support 781 LPGM. 51 right. He's decaying right now because he's not playing. Well, different, is it? Anyway, another cool thing about League, by the way, guys, that you need to understand the fact that in League, like GM and Challenger mean nothing by themselves. It's not like you get Emerald, you get Diamond, right? These ranks are always going to be like the same, unlimited slots and everything, and the same LP requirements. GM and Challenger LP requirements always change. If you go to this website, for example, to get GM, to get Challenger on US, you need 1082. To get GM, you need 745. Each day it's different. Every day it changes. At the start of the season, GM is 200 LP, Challenger is 500. If you take this logic, I legit am Challenger. Because I got more than 500, right? But that's only the start of the season and everything. That's another thing to think about. It's like saying you got GM. Cool, you reach 200 LP, right? It doesn't matter, right? So the ranks themselves, again, like above Master Elo, the ranks themselves mean even less. It's actually like who you are as a player, who you are as a person, and how you play the game. That's what matters, right? That's what I need to worry about. Anyway, I upped for 15 minutes to watch 2 minutes. I'm sorry.
Lately, I've not been playing very much. I've been inactive, like I didn't really play very much. But my peak was Grandmaster 763 LP, so I did play with pro players. I did play with 200 LP stack players. I did play with 0 LP. I played.
Me too. But I mean, it's, you know, you got 600 LP, you got not even 800, so it's not a huge difference between us, right? But yeah, the current situation right now, I'm like 200 LP right now. That's true.
700p, 1000 LP, challenger players.
And the other thing I want to mention is that two players that are similar in skill can also learn a lot from each other, which is very cool. Because I myself coach master players that are not even that far from me in rank. And that's cool. Because we like recognize and analyze things together and we learn together to improve together. And I think that's very cool.
So I'm like, hey, I played on bot lane with many players against.
But yeah, it doesn't seem to be ADC specialized. That's what I'm not understanding, because he did that on support. So, like, he didn't do this, like, he got a higher pick than me on support, not on ADC. Which is kind of strange to me. That's all I'm gonna say, right? So, anyway.
It's many players, and I coach a lot of players on this role. So, what is he doing wrong? I mean, of course, first approach is he's just playing Jinx. Usually, I like to, you know, be a bit more adaptable because it's high elo. You know, you pick Jinx, they just go Jarvan. Is he actually first picking here?
Yeah, I'm first picking like every game, and I just pick Jinx. I'm strange. Most people, whenever they play one champion for too many games, they get bored and they want to swap. Me, on the other hand, if I play any champion that's not Jinx for like 25 games, I start shaking and I need to play Jinx. That's so weird. But I just like the champion so much and I enjoy the game a lot. I genuinely enjoy the game a lot. And that's what I think that's very different from me. I actually love the game.
Yeah, like it's pretty stupid. Like there is no reason for you to pick Jinx here. You just swap with your jungle. There is Jarvan. You don't need to Jinx here. I mean,
I picked here Jinx so my support can swap with the jungler. I'd rather have the support counter pick the enemy, because the ADC doesn't matter as much. I don't pick Jinx, whatever. I pick, I don't know, Philios. The same thing happens, you know, it doesn't matter. I could sure pick something with a dash, but okay, I'm playing Jinx. Champion Master is the both pick. Honestly, you can get Challenger with any champion if you're good enough. I mean, I did it, but on UNE, not US, of course.
There is just absolutely no, in my opinion, no reason. No reason you should pick here ever. And then now he got counter pick with MF Karma. Does it even matter? I mean, realistically speaking, if you
skill is everything. If I'm good enough, I win this. That's what I'm gonna say.
You are below master. I always say in my coaching sessions, like you shouldn't really care about draft very much unless you're diamond 3 plus, even diamond 4 maybe. But I realistic.
What I recommend is like if you're below master, legit picks never ever matter, and above master, if you're good enough, doesn't even matter even then. That's kind of how I see it. You just need to be good enough.
Speaking after diamond 1, he is 200 LP, so he's not a low elo player by any means. So should he care about the draft? I mean, he should have.
Wait, what did you say?
Player by any means. So should he care about diamond 1? He is 200 LP, so he's not a low elo player by any means. So should he care about the draft? I mean, he should definitely OTP Jinx because he loves the champion. I see he's very happy playing it.
There you go. See, so it's the cool part I wanna mention as well. It's like I'm going into this video with like a positive mindset. I'm not thinking he's flaming me and calling me out and doing things like in a negative way, you know. So I feel like he's not really like attacking me personally or anything right now. I don't feel offended in any way.
Yes, absolutely no problem. But he should be a bit more, you know, patient when it comes to picking his champion when enemy just picked top or enemy just picked mid. There is no reason for you to pick AD carry, even though, you know, AD carry is a good blind pick usually.
You kind of have to blind pick ADC right now. Everybody swaps it to, everybody wants to let ADC pick first. And I'm okay doing it if my teammates can have a better lane. I don't mind it at all. I can suffer. It's no problem. I don't get it.
No reason for you to pick AD carry in that spot. But of course, these are just small things. I want to see the big things. So let's see.
What the game was this against MF Karma? Do I remember this one? When did I even play this? A few days ago, for sure.
Let's see how he plays. So like realistically speaking, this is a very, very hard lane. Okay, this is a very, very hard lane. So we're talking about MF Karma. They will lose the push, and I don't think he should trade very much, but if he's really good on Jinx, which I believe he is pretty good on Jinx, he can outrange MF.
Yeah, I definitely, that's what I'm practicing right now at the moment. Going for level 2 kind of no matter what. And then we adapt if it doesn't work. I want to get level 2 no matter what. That's what I'm really practicing and trying to figure out what my limits are.
So he loses every trade. That's very bad that she gets exhaust on MF. Okay, maybe, I mean, level 6 is super easy for Jinx Lulu, but until level 6, you just need to get push, because if you get push, it's going to be easier for you to play.
I think I remember this game against that crazy cracked Graves. Oh my god, that was scary.
And you should avoid trades with MF, because MF, she has first strike, and she's the queen of short trades, so you're not really gonna win many trades. So let's see how he plays. So walking up in the laning phase, getting pushed, very good positioning on the left right here. Okay, he also tries to use his range to try to poke. He does get push, and after he gets push, he tries to go for some little bit of poke. Lulu beautifully started with the E. Now he does get the push, and with the push and range advantage, he walks up. Really lovely so far how he played it. I would personally...
That's what I'm practicing right now. This is my goal. This is what my mind is set to do when I queue up for a league game right now. Just go crazy like this.
Not trade so much, because he just wasted all of his mana on them.
It's fine. If you don't use mana, it means you're not playing. That's how I see it.
And this is a lane that he's not supposed to win. But I truly love that he invested a lot of resources on pushing the wave, because if you get pushed, if you lose the push in this lane, it's very bad. Because Karma will sit into the brush, they will zone you. Everything is bad. I would go E here. I think he can just all in here, no?
No, they go level 2.
Just walk up, just E to them, and you just all in. Is it possible? Yeah, especially because Karma has no Q right now. They're
level 2.
1 minion away of level 2, so it's a bit debatable.
And casters will hit me, I didn't want it.
But you can always consider
Memphis higher HP.
to get your E and wall in them. In this case, he's a bit...
I don't think E ever lands, I'm sorry. Like, you cannot engage with E like this, in this position. You can never ever engage with E here. It's not possible. One thing you could do is E towards them. Like, you could E in between you and MF and play max range. But I guess you could do that. But also, you know, in this case, I don't have the mana for it, right? I use so much mana to push and poke and everything. I don't have the mana in this case, so I didn't want to get E. Made no sense to me.
Debatable, but you can always consider to get your E and wall in them. In this case, he's a bit scared. It is a Karma. You have a Lulu. You're not completely... I mean, you are winning all-ins because you have little tempo and they have first strike, but I understand why he doesn't go for it, because he's thinking that, hey, I can scale. There is no need for me to force. I don't need to play like a Korean. I'm gonna play patient. So far, so good. I really like how he plays. I really like how he uses his range. Really like how he's spacing. So far, it's actually lovely gameplay.
Thank you.
So Zed is betting towards bot. Let's see how he's gonna manage his wave. So Zed is betting toward bot and he's gonna play for Scuttle. Ideally, you don't hold the freeze here. You should ping that this is worded. Very good by Zed. Oh, wow, Zed pinged. What? Interesting. So now he's just going to chill a little bit. Are you an AD carry main who feels like no...
Do we get another ad? I'm sorry, I'm skipping this. You plugged your thing at minute 2. You don't need to plug it at minute 6 as well. I'm sorry. How long is this? Is this like a 3-minute ad? In your own video?
Off. Book your
Bro, it's too much.
coaching session now at bizaz.com.
Jeez, I understand the advertising, but damn.
Is he gonna try
It's crazy, bro.
to contest the push?
It's insane.
Yeah, he should, because Zed is finishing the blue buff. Like, if this is a Grandmaster, he hits the minions more. Like, you shouldn't really be scared of the Karma Mantra Q because you have the Lulu shield. Let's see how he plays. He didn't really make the gank obvious right here, and he walked up at a beautiful time. But he messed up so hard here. Now, okay, this is disappointing. The real reason why I'm disappointed here is because her E has a lot of range. So, like, if you
Yeah, I know.
really pay attention to this E,
We could skip this part because he talked about this with E. I should throw E there. Yeah, that's true.
Eid. Why is it such a big deal, guys? This
So another thing that I'm doing wrong, by the way. So here's what you need to understand. This is not an excuse by any means, because streaming you can get challenger while streaming, right? It's doable. But you know, me streaming and me spamming games and playing like 4 hours at a time makes me play worse as well. So I'm not playing with insane high intensity, which I should play with. You know, if I really wanted to climb right now and do my best to climb and go crazy and do like really try, I would play off stream. But I don't do it because my goal is not to climb. My goal is to keep providing educational content. That's my goal, right? I want to keep talking about things and learn from things, you know, together. But no, I have no excuse. I should definitely throw my E at the start. I should not have a basic attack. I should E basic because E has no cast time. E and then basic. That's what I should have done, which would have gotten the MF flash most likely.
This is the reason why there's when you can root him. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. Right? He's not gonna get a kill here. And it doesn't even get a flash of the guy. Crazy. Totally crazy. And now he's gonna respect. No problem. I actually really like how he played the first levels, but this play, I mean, I guess that's why he stuck the 200 LP, right? Because I'm always thinking, hey...
I mean, come on, bro. I made one mistake this entire league phase. What do you mean? One mistake, bro. One.
If you stuck the 200 LP, he's not a bad player, but he's not like a grandmaster. Does it mean you can't climb with Jinx? I don't think so. He has to miss something. And we saw there like a massive thing. Like they wouldn't have flash, right? Like, look.
But even if they don't have flash, do they escape? Hell no.
Has to miss
I mean, do they escape? Yes, they
something.
do.
And
we don't kill
so
even if
like
Mesh doesn't have flash.
a massive thing. Like they wouldn't have flash.
No think we kill anyway because I can't really reach.
That's right. Like look at this.
Karma shields both for speed anyway. But whatever, you know, we're talking about the alternate universes.
They wouldn't have flash right now, right? Oh, but this is actually really good. Like he's talking as he's playing, look. And while he's following, he reacted really well. Like the TP came and he reacted really well.
Yeah, one thing I teach as well all the time, you can't ignore the teleports and Zonias and Mordekaiser ults. You gotta keep respecting them. Just because it's not happening right now, the TP is not here yet. You know it's there in like a couple seconds, so you have to respect it. TP happens, you gotta like do something about it. You can continue whatever you're doing here right now.
He reacted a lot faster than I would have, to be completely honest with myself. Because when I play on a stream and I talk, it is kind of hard to focus, not gonna lie.
Yeah, there's another thing that I'm becoming very good at over the years. Talking while I'm playing. And you know what's funny? I have some moments when I'm just by myself in my room doing things or whatever, doing chores or whatever. And for some reason, I just talk by myself. So like very little, like a phrase, maybe a sentence. I realize, wait, I'm not on stream. Tony, you don't need to talk right now. I don't need to explain what I'm doing. So I became really good at turning my thoughts into words. It's just natural for me right now. I don't even think about it anymore. It just happens. So that's kind of cool. That's a cool skill I developed, honestly.
And he immediately reacted. That is very nice. I guess he has a lot more experience than me playing on stream.
And probably on ADC as well, but anyway.
But I feel like it was pretty fast, even if you don't compare it to me and you compare it with other people. I would not ping Gragas to push top.
Why not? Graves TP'd bot. Their top laner TP'd bot. I want my Gragas to get as many plates as possible, because that's what I would do if my ADC TP top. Does not make sense.
I just don't like to have a mindset. Yeah, let's see what is gonna happen.
Why not J for his bot? Gragas should totally be pushing here. What do you mean? What do you mean? I agreed with kind of everything you said until now. But this, what do you mean? Why should I not? If I know a teammate should do something, I should ping it and call it. Making good play, making good calls and playing good yourself and, you know, letting your teammates know maybe something they don't know is a way to increase your win rate. You know, just saying.
Oh, let's see.
We can't win this, but we're getting wrecked. Chompers are down though.
Not much he can do.
Yeah, we're cooked here.
Okay. Yeah, not much he can do. Can he do more?
No,
like,
not really.
Like, first of all, just kill the wave.
I feel like there's no reason to talk about this dive.
Wave, right? Can you kill the wave?
No.
One attack is fine.
We can't kill the wave. It's a cannon wave. No shot.
You try to hit the... Yeah, you should try to rocket the back minions here.
Bro, it's a cannon wave. No.
and try to get the cannon and
No, you don't have time. No, this is bullshit.
go away from the graves and just go here into the tower.
No. One thing I could maybe try to do is place chombers and hide, but then guess what? J4 is coming from the left. I'm cooked anyway, doesn't matter here.
But then he would have died anyways because mid lane is here. But he could have played it slightly different to get more minions. I think he would have died anyways.
Don't have time to get minions. You need 4 basic attacks to kill the casters at this point. Because I don't have Cull Longsword. I don't have a Cull, sorry. With Cull you do 3 hits. With nothing you do 4 hits. So I don't have time to kill the casters. Or nor the cannon.
Graves and just go here into the tower. But then he would have died anyways because mid lane is here. But he could have played it slightly different to get more minions. I think he would have died anyways. But he could have played this slightly different there for
Yeah, this kind of whatever.
sure.
There's no reason to. This is one of those things that I learned through my coaching sessions, especially with each league. The fact that you shouldn't like talk about like unnecessary things. Does it matter how you try to outplay a dive 1v4? It does not matter. It doesn't matter. It's all good. You should talk about the good things as well. This is happening bot. I notice Graves TP. I ping my Gragas to get played stop. Gragas is taking place stop. Zed is farming his wave. I'm dying, but my teammates are getting profit. It's not bad. It's all good. I wish Hoi didn't TP bot. I wish he went mid. We should just die bot and no problem. We trade resources. We lose stuff bot. We get stuff mid top. That's good.
I don't like when enemy top TPs. Okay, this is really good that he goes mid. Enemy top TPs and you ping Gragas to push top. I mean,
Why not? I want to see the... Why not? Gragas got plates for free and waves for free. Why not? What did I wrong? Why is it wrong? I want to see.
obviously it's smart. Like it's kind of obvious. Like he should push top. But if I play the carry, usually I try to put, and this is just a personal thing, I try to put 100% of my attention on what can I do better and how I can influence the game and how I can play my game. So I avoid, you know, looking top lane or pinging other people. I only ping my support sometimes or my jungle if I need any obvious calls. But I'm not the kind of guy that says, because I see a lot on his, a lot of people that stream. That word is very bad, but we're gonna talk about soon why.
Like, what am I in that moment when I pinged my Gragas to push top? I was running anyway. I wasn't doing anything. Like that's. I think this is bullshit. This argument, what is he saying here, is a waste of time and it's complete bullshit. It doesn't make any sense. That's whatever. I think this is just wasting time with this.
Like, the enemy jungle is bot and you're pinging your jungle to invade, but you actually don't know what camps the enemy jungle has. Like,
I didn't say that. I pinged my Gragas to get plates. Gragas got 3 plates and who knows how many free waves. My Gragas is fed. That's good. I did so well. Otherwise, Gragas might have recalled. I think he was actually maybe recalling. If I didn't ping there, he might have recalled. So, like, why are you talking about this? I'm Gigabrain. I really look at the map a lot, so I can tell the state. And I coach a lot of people, so I can see the state of the game a lot. And I know what people should go and do. So it comes natural to me, right? I don't lose any brain power doing that.
you should just play your game and invest 100% of your attention to just playing your game. That's just like a small thing, but it can matter. So let's see.
Sure, generally, yes, I agree with him, but that moment does matter.
So he goes mid. He needs to go back to bot.
Yep, I learned this as well. I go mid, get a wave, then go instantly back to bot, swap as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm staying mid doing nothing. It's not good.
And this is another very low elo thing, I think. Let's see. So he goes mid, which is really good. Which is obviously really, really good. And then he moves, which is really good. There is a wave on bot lane, and we see it. We are weak side. Zed is top lane for some reason. So now we should go directly to bot. There is
That wave is dead. That wave is dead. I'm not reaching it.
no. Look at his clicks. He's like, oh, but we're gonna catch these guys. You are playing jinx. You are supposed to farm. You
That wave is dead.
are not supposed to do this coin flip plays. What are those clicks? What are those clicks? I see it a lot when I coach Diamond 1 players and Master players, and these people are very smart at the game. But you see, I guess some people say, oh, but this is a small thing. Would it make it? Yeah, but a small thing makes a difference between a player that is 200 LP and 500 LP. We're not talking about bronze 1 versus bronze 3, right? Like, why is he clicking there? He should just go. Yeah, look, he's actually lost the whole wave. And then here,
The wave would have been lost anyway, but the wave part makes no sense. I would have lost the wave. I knew it. But yeah, I mean, Z is top, J4 was Drake. I shouldn't really look to play aggressive there. I should rotate back to bot without doing those unnecessary clicks. I agree with that. That's true. That's fair. Yeah.
I mean, why did you put the word? I guess you're thinking that enemy jungle comes bot. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because I want to see, like, I'm warding here. You know why? Because if J4 after Drake wants to dive, I need to be able to see it in time so I can get the hell out before they dive us. Because I had bad experiences with it. The warding there is good to prevent the dive before it happens.
He did miss it, but I mean, it can happen. We're not here to
Yeah, I missed the ward. That's mistaken. I shouldn't miss the ward. You know, whatever.
like, obviously, he can miss, right? Like, we're all human, so that's not a problem. Like, macro mistakes are more disappointing because those ones you can really fix easy. But mechanics, you know, if he misses some W's and stuff like that, no problem. I mean, like, we're all humans and we'll make mistakes and we'll miss stuff. But that one with the E at level 3 was really huge because he didn't actually know that he should prioritize using his E first, which is really, really massive for his especially for a player like his caliber. He looked like he plays first time Jinx. Same
What?
thing here. Same thing. Like, can he E here first?
Wait. Let's see.
Can he E here? Like, now he can't. Right now he could use it. Yeah.
No. You can never use chompers in this position. In this position, if you play chompers, you never land those. This is why here I W.
So you guys remember the range, right? There is no reason for you to double here if you can just...
Range is basically at maybe in front of Karma. But she's too fast and she's gonna shield away anyway. I think she has it up, I'm not sure. But you should never use chompers like this. You should never use chompers if people are outside of your basic attack range. That's a good rule to remember. They're gonna run away. Because chompers take too long to arm.
E behind her. And she has no shield. Does she have shield? If she does have shield, then it's yeah, she does have shield. Okay, so he started with W, which is fine because she does.
Yeah, you see? And I did W, because that one actually I could land. Chompers never land there.
Still have shield. And
I W to slow, and then I try to chompers.
then he E'd.
So what's the problem? Wasn't that good?
Let's see how he angled.
Was it that good? Wait, I landed W, because chompers wouldn't work. And after the W to slow, my chompers landed. Isn't that good? What's the problem?
His E. I really want to see how he angled his E. W, okay. And how did he angle? Yeah, so he put his cursor right here.
Put max range.
So this is a max range E. And he hits it!
Barely.
Yes. That's what I want to see from a Jinx main.
No, you wanted to see me play chompers first. No, that's full of shit, bro. You know it. You don't want to admit it. Here, he doesn't want to admit that he was wrong. I'm sorry. Whenever I'm wrong, I really want to admit it. I admitted it twice already this game. You're wrong. Like, it's contradicting yourself. I don't like that. I think it's very disingenuous. I think that's the word, right? Maybe that's the word.
He knows the limits of the E. Look at this max range E.
Yeah, I know. That's why they drop them instantly.
You see what I'm talking, guys, about. But again, high elo is about consistency. You need to do this consistently. You have 2,000 games on Jinx. And
I should have by here as well.
high elo is about consistency.
I should throw my W right now. I basic attack to get her movement speed, and I should W here. I waited one more basic first. I thought it's a better angle. Because she can dodge it. But apparently she can barely dodge it. Look, that's so sad. So she should have done it instantly. But I thought she could dodge up here, which I guess would have been better to make her dodge up. But this is so sad. I wanted to W when she was walking along the wall. It suddenly missed though. That's so depressing. Because usually these ones usually land for me. This one was just so close. Oh my god.
You have 2,000?
Maybe would have killed there. Or forced her flash. Because that slow on Jinx is big. Is it 40% rank 1 and then it's 80% max rank? It's insane. It's hard to land though, which is fair. Jinx W is one of the most balanced abilities in my opinion. Because it has cast time, while enemies can see exactly where it's going to be, and then it has a travel time. It's not like a Jin W. That's instant. And global range almost. Yeah.
Games on Jinx and he can't do this consistently. I mean, I guess usually when I see people like this, I'm like, maybe you should warm up before you play League.
No. I did nothing wrong. Mechanics there. What do you mean?
Warm up your hand.
I don't need warm up. I did everything mechanically good. I did no mechanical mistakes to require warm up. I missed a word. Sorry. Sorry.
Play an ARAM. There is a skill gap game.
I feel like you didn't know. I think the thing with warm up, some people need warm up, but I don't need warm up. I don't see a reason to warm up. I can just play. Like, what's the point?
Game that you can do and is designed for League of Legends to help you. He should stay here for sure because he needs BF sword. And MF is also low, so he can play for BF sword. This is great. He stays. I feel like Jinx is really good in the meta. I should make a
I
tile.
shouldn't take that double up. That was stupid. I shouldn't try to force poking here. And if I do, I should move down a bit more. But there's no reason to poke right now. I should just wait this wave. This is sad.
I feel
Ugh, see that damage? That was a mistake.
like Jinx is really good in the meta. I should make
But that was a small limit test because I'm trying to play more aggressive and be more in their face. You know, that's not bad. I think that's good learning.
a tile list for Patreon people. So I want to see what happens. So he should push this. And after he pushed this, he should use rockets, right? Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't really use his rockets. I really don't know why. Because he needs to push this and reset. Right? Just recall. Okay. Don't... Oh my god.
Why not? Karma stop.
Oh, never mind. Karma is stop.
You see?
Oh,
I'm adapting.
that's great. So here he should always recall.
I was doing it, but I saw karma.
Because he can sell his refillable potion for BF sword. But since Karma is top, wonderful adaptation, wonderful ping as well. I wouldn't really ping with on my way. I like to ping with the all-in ping because you can hear it. It's a louder ping and it's more aggressive ping than just the on my way.
Bro, are you gonna talk about which ping is louder? Oh my god! Oh, bro, pinging is the hard part. It doesn't matter which ping you use, just freaking ping, man. What do you mean is louder? What if Lulu has it, the ping sounds off, bro? It doesn't matter.
On my way means I'm going on the tower to hit it or I'm going on MF. All in ping means let's all in this guy now. It's an urgency. And again, this is just a preference. I wouldn't really stress too much about these things. Get the plate.
So don't mention it. It's useless info. This is something I learned that we teach League really well. Just don't say, like, I see so many, like when I coach somebody, I see them making multiple mistakes. But I really only focus on like what's very important and like the big things. The other things I can ignore. I don't want people to be overwhelmed and think about those things, right? Again, like this is high low. We're talking about details, which details at this point, details matter a lot, as you mentioned. That's 100% true. I mean, come on, the pigs, bro, which pig you use, that's a bit too much, bro. Like, what the hell? That doesn't help anywhere. Do we kill here? Do we kill MF here? I want Lulu to go dive right now, honestly.
Okay, Lulu has no ult yet, so we can't really look to dive yet.
I W ulti.
Okay, my WR, beautiful play.
I remember this. Yeah. Yes, we played with max range because that's what I'm practicing. Max range, poke under turret. I'm doing this a lot more of this recently. And that's good. That's what I've been really practicing. And then W to ult instantly. You see? Look at this.
Okay,
As soon as the W goes
Lulu
off.
has no ult yet, so we can't really look to dive yet.
As soon as it goes off, you see my super mega death rocket is being casted before the W lands. Because I know it's gonna land. And even if it doesn't land, you gotta trust yourself it lands, so she's slowed for as long as possible, so you can throw the ult while she's slowed, otherwise she could dodge.
My WR,
It's very important.
beautiful play. And let's see how many plays he gets. So Karma could be on the recall tempo. We should... Okay, Graves recall top. They probably get the grabs anyways. So let's see what he's gonna do. So now Jarvan finished the grab. So she recall instantly or should he just get another plate? I mean, Karma is probably still top.
I should recall instantly because MF is already respawned and she's got way more movement speed than I do. That's what I should do. And otherwise I'm not gonna get a moment to recall later without losing stuff.
Plane, but the plate is full HP. Yeah, he had time.
No, you shouldn't stay. He's staying here is bad.
He actually...
Also, if the fight top or stands even longer, maybe Lulu can recall as well and get there if she needs to.
He had time. Okay, yeah, he should have gone for plate. Because he sees Karma top and MF... Look, MF just respawned, right?
You know what I'm starting to feel like right now? kind of what's happening here. Basically, I think me and him are very similar in skill level. And it's basically what I mentioned. It's like two people in very similar skill level can actually help each other. But I have my own playstyle, he's got his own playstyle. I play my own champion, he's playing his own champions. And different roles as well. I don't know how he's focusing on ADC when he picked with support, not with ADC. That's very strange to me. That's very weird. But I have some things that I do well and focus on. He's got other things, you know, that allowed him to climb. So that's the thing. Like, he's pointing some things out that are really nice to point out, but other things don't make sense to me because he's not that good at those things. He really underestimated me in this game. I feel like I played very well in this lane. And chopper usage, besides that first time when I didn't place them like an idiot, was so good, much better than he ever thought it was possible. Because I W'd then chompers to slow then guarantee the chompers. But he would have used chompers at the start, which means he would have missed the chompers. But for him, it would have looked correct, because he doesn't know any better. Because he doesn't play jigs, right? So that's the thing, like, he should point out some of the things I'm making mistakes in that are more obvious and macro-oriented, maybe. But not like all these little nitpicks for no reason when, like, he doesn't really know. He's not the specialist in that field, you know? That's kind of how I'm seeing it. Is someone reviewing Tony game? Yes, that's me from the past, you see? I'm a time traveler.
So MF just respawned. You should look at the tower. I mean,
MF respawns, you gotta reset. That's the rule I use. It worked every time. That's what I teach as well. It's very solid.
honestly, he's level 6 and he doesn't have BF sword, so he doesn't do so much damage on the tower. So I think it takes a while for him to get the plate. But judging that Karma is still top, he should pay attention to the death timer of MF. And
yeah, she's up.
Since she just respawned, she literally didn't even leave base. In this case, if the plate is like 80% HP or like even better 50% HP or low HP, you can go for it. I don't even like it.
And then what do you do with the next wave? And the MFW movement speed? And the fact that I don't buy boots, because I go full damage. Then what?
I don't think he's thinking about the death timer. He's not even checking the HP of the plate.
Yeah, because MF is alive, and I know she's alive, that's why I'm resetting. I am doing this in my head. I don't need to press tab to see it, because I know. You know, these are the things. I do my own things that I think about, and I know, and have my rules. But from his point of view, he doesn't see them. And it makes sense, you know. I don't verbally say everything I'm doing, which is very true.
So he's not really thinking about tempo, he's not really thinking about this. Obviously tempo matters, but Drake is not up, so tempo is not so important as if Drake is up. He's not like, again, a Grandmaster player is a very good player and he's consistent and he's very clean. And I think Tonirel is he's a master player. Like he's a real master player. And that can be a huge compliment for many people.
True.
But if you're asking, okay, but why is he not Challenger? Why is he not Grandmaster? It's simply because he's just not there yet.
On EU West. He needs to mention on EU West. That is the other cool thing. Like, again with the servers, right? You know, GM, Master, all those things on different servers mean different things in different contexts. It's very important to mention that, I think. It's very important.
Right, he makes basic tempo.
Because otherwise, you know why it's important to mention? Because now you said I'm not a Challenger player. You know what's going to happen? People that know I'm a Challenger UNE are going to come to your streams and your videos and talk shit about you because you're saying bad stuff about me. You know? You could have just mentioned Master EU West, which is more correct. Actually, it's correct, not more, it's just correct. And that's why you should mention it, because not because of me, I understand, you know, you're talking about EU West right now. But the people watching, the people below Master, which is 99% of League players, most of them don't really know how the rules work above Master, because above Master the game changes completely. You have decay, you have these ever-changing LP requirements, each server is different LP requirements, and more Challenger and GM slots. People don't know the differences, because why would they know? Why would I know how to do heart surgery if I'm a League player? I don't need to, right? And that's the thing with most people. If you don't mention these things, you're not very clear, there's going to be some annoying consequences, let's say that.
Tempo mistakes. basic jinx fundamental mistakes, because a lot of
What, I made basic jinx fundamental mistakes? Is that what he missed? No way.
basic tempo mistakes and master. It's simply because he's just not there yet, right? He makes basic tempo mistakes.
With tempo mistakes, I could say, not really. The time when I went from mid to bot, I should have clicked straight. And that's the only tempo mistake I made this game.
Basic jinx.
Because you see now, you know that's crazy, guys? If I were to stay for the next plate, you know what would have happened? Look at the wave right now.
There
I'm getting to lane.
yet, right? He makes basic tempo mistakes.
I go to lane and MF just finished pushing this. In 3 seconds, the minions will hit my turret. Was I able to get the plate in 3 seconds and go back in the bush in 3 seconds? No. So here I was completely right. MF spammed on SW movement speed. So I should recall, and I recalled. That's my rule. And here, if I were to stay, I would have lost part of this wave, which would have been a mistake. Right? And this is like, I kind of don't like saying something like this. Why his heart stuck, master? Exposed, you know? Because you're getting into this with a very negative energy. You're trying to nitpick everything instead of trying to analyze what's happening realistically. And that's a very, very, you know, it's very rude in a way. It makes no sense to do it. Somebody that does this, to me, feels like he's only doing it to gain something. That's what it feels to me. You know, just clickbait title, exactly, it's clickbait title, right? But it's very, you know, dishonest. I don't like that. I think it's not cool to do that. Because I just want to have a normal conversation, and talk about League. That's all I want to do. I'm not talking shit about other people, honestly.
Basic jinx fundamental mistakes, because a lot of people told me like, bro, but like this guy is so good, he's the best jinx in the AOS, and I'm like, yeah, but if you put a challenger player playing jinx, wouldn't he play better? Wouldn't he use the chumpers better? And I used to think,
probably not. I don't think a challenger player would have used. I don't think a challenger player on jinx would use chumpers better. No, don't think so. They don't have the champion mastery that I do. They would move around the map better. They would have better tempo with their teammates, for sure. And most likely decision making. And like positioning in general, probably. Even though I think my positioning is quite well in spacing. That's where like GM and challenger players on EU West really shine. Like macro. That's the thing about EU West. EU West is all about macro. If you look at these challenger streamers going to Korea, they always say like in Korea, there's less macro, there's more mechanical play. And you rely on mechanics to win. Otherwise, FF15. So you don't get much macro. It makes sense. They have a lower ping there. It makes complete sense. On EU West, on the other hand, there's a lot more emphasis on macro play. So GM and Challenger EU West players are very, very good in macro. They're crazy, crazy good in macro. And that's another thing. Because right now, that's what I'm trying to improve. My laning phase, aggressiveness, playing better with my range. And I think I've been doing that really well. Look at this game, for example. I think I did that really well. You know, the first few waves, I did so well. And I'm happy that I'm improving that aspect. The other thing I'm really trying to improve on right now is my speed with which I'm trying to grow with my teammates. Being able to join more fights. Being able to be faster on tempo. My rotations. That's another thing I'm practicing mid-game as well. I want to get better at.
no, he wouldn't, because Tonirel, like, look, Tonirel has so many games, he has so much experience, he's just the best on AOS. Ooh. But this is really good, his barrier. Very good kiting, very good limits. He backed off, but he knew his limits very well. He also stole the kill.
Of course, I'm the ADC. And what do you mean stole the kill? Does that kill Karma?
Kiting, very good limits. He backed off, but he
Yeah, would have to ult. I ult, might as well ult. You know? My ult is less important than Z ulti.
knew his limits very well. He also stole the kill. Very good. You need to set up a boundary here with Zed. So if he hits the wave, immediately ping him. Very important. Ping on my way. I wouldn't ping on the head of Zed. I will just ping on the wave, so he understands that I don't like when he takes my wave.
Oh, he took a minion. Who cares, bro? Bro, he took 40 gold. I gotta kill him. I got a kill, bro. I'm happy. They help me push this so I can push the next one faster and we dive MF. What do you mean? I want Zed to help me push so we can dive MF ASAP. I like this. Like, you gotta play with your teammates. You gotta like your teammates. Come on, it's a team game. Man, you could say that.
Many people in low elo, they steal the farm. Is he gonna push, I hope?
Yeah, we're not in low elo. People don't really steal my farm. I really don't have problems stealing my farm. And also, I feel like I'm a very nice player. I feel like, besides the games where I'm actually running it down 0-6, because I'm losing my lane, because I limit tested too much, besides those games, I think my teammates like me. Because even if I'm roaming mid, I don't steal my millionaire farm. Even if we take red buff, I always let my jungler get the last hit on red buff. Because I know if a jungler takes the jungle camp, jungler gets more experience than an ADC. So I'd rather have the jungler get the camp and I just go get my wave. And whenever a jungler ganks me bot, we get 1 kill. I want them to help me bot to push the wave faster so I could either reset or go for a dive. We're just playing together. It's really cool. And I like this. Playing with my team like this, you know? So saying like, oh, don't get off my wave, get off my... What? What do you mean? I'm playing with my teammates. It's good.
Right? I mean,
Just watch your video on wave management, deciding to follow here. Great tips, bro. Thank you so much. Right now we are just witnessing somebody questioning my ability. It's good stuff.
sometimes it won't work and your Zed is gonna take all your farm, but you need to set up a boundary because...
I don't understand, like... I never have my junglers steal my farm for me. Unless they're turbo tilted in mid game already. But junglers never ever steal my farm. They don't steal my farm. So again, this is one of those things that he's talking about for no reason. It's very unnecessary. Junglers don't steal my farm. It doesn't happen. What next? What? It's like, it's kind of like you're treating your teammates as hostiles. It's like, bro, that's so weird. And I shouldn't do that. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good mentality to teach. Honestly, I think that's very bad to teach.
I see a lot of people, when jungle takes your wave, smites your cannon or does shit like that.
It doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. I think he played on too many smurfs. It happens to him too often because of that. But in High-ish Master, it doesn't happen. I don't know when his last time he played in High Master. I'm sorry to say that, but I hate to see people playing on multiple accounts constantly. Especially if they're a content creator. Play on your main account. Fuck's sake, stop smurfing.
And you're not even trying to ping him.
Wasn't he duo queuing in silver right now? Or what did you guys say he was doing right now? So I don't want to hate. I don't want to hate. Never mind. He's on like master account. It's fine. No big deal. Never mind. But yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever. It was stop happy. Like this are the unnecessary things I talked about. We're just talking about bullshit for no reason. Nobody cares, you know? How do we play better? That's what we're here to learn. That's the important part.
He's not even gonna think, oh, this guy is mad about it. No, he's gonna think, oh, it's normal, you know, he's okay. And I'm not saying to spam ping because that's even worse. I'm saying 1 to maximum 2 pings, and you should not ping on the head of the guy, because if you ping on the head of the guy, it's actually going to be worse. He's gonna be more, he's
kind of like trying to min-max teammate not getting tilted for no reason, right? Again, unnecessary things. And also, is this how... I'm sorry to flame and everything. This is going to be a bit more aggressive towards him in a way, and in his profession as well. But when it comes to coaching, another very important thing I learned in We Teach League that I didn't really do before I joined is that he's like instead of yapping about me not pinging Zed of my wave, he could have skipped this entire sequence, right? So he's watching the whole VOD through, which is not good. You shouldn't watch the whole VOD. You shouldn't you shouldn't look at every little part and nitpick everything. You should look at the bigger picture, the big things. The little details, small details don't really matter. There's always big things that are way more important. And I understand it's a completely different thing. This is not him coaching me. This is him exposing me. But I'm just saying in general, even if I were to expose somebody, I wouldn't nitpick every little thing. I would look at the big things. Because that's where the big mistakes are happening that make the difference between a GM player and a master player. That's all.
gonna have a proclivity to tilt more. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. So here's 1000 gold. No idea why he stayed for these waves.
Why
I
not?
want to see how much he needs for. So for Yuntal, he needs 750. So then why is he staying here? That's bad, isn't it? So we
The jungle stop, no?
obviously need to look at the tempo of the players, right? So MF ulted. Tempo, tempo, tempo. 14 seconds on the Karma. MF is in the tower. Very good pings. I really like these pings. Very good, man. You push. Karma just respawned, okay? So she can pat towards mid, pat towards bot. Most likely pat
Jarvan is top, Zed is right here. Shouldn't we overstay right now? Because we are looking to go for dive or something.
towards bot. So
It's free to get plays right now.
MF could be into the tower.
If you don't take anything here, we just let the enemy take top turret for free. That's how I see it.
Okay, you take this plate, and you have Yuntal right here. Should you recall instantly? I wouldn't recall instantly because you
Zed is there, ready to kill. Why would I recall?
have a lot of items. You have BF sword and MF. Judging that MF is right there, Karma is most likely just between tier 1 and tier 2.
We kill with Zed, no?
So that's fine. And Zed is behind. So if
Yeah.
you're recalling right here, you kind of screw up his tempo. If you stay in pressure and he's gonna force a fight there because he still has ulti, that's still good. So I like this. I like this. This is
There you
a
go.
smart
Yes, exactly.
overextension. If Zed doesn't take this camp, I would recall instantly for tempo because it's 30 seconds for Drake. But in this case, just take this plate and leave. Especially because Zed, look at Zed on the map. Okay, Zed is going up. So anything more
Okay,
than
but why not the wave? I want to see why shouldn't I take the wave? I'm curious.
this is bad. Like this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. He shouldn't retake the wave. He shouldn't
But if I don't take the wave, doesn't Mev come here and just shove it? And I lose the entire cannon wave? I'm just asking. I'm not know. That's how I see it.
take the plate. He's very lucky because for some reason Karma pat towards mid. I don't know why, because no one is mid. Jarvan was top. So there is no reason for it to be mid because Katarina or whatever you have as a mid lane is just gonna catch the wave. So if Karma is right here, MF is right here, it's really easy to get punished as Jinx.
But the Karma is not here. Karma is chasing my Zed in the jungle, so I should stay for the wave. This is a game about specifics. Something else I learned about in Vintage League, in Botlane Academy. Especially from Charlie. League is a game about specifics. Sure, you can use general things as a rule, and that works very well for below master players. But even not below master players, even for like below master players, specifics are what matters. Sure, you talk about generalities here with the tempo and wave management and everything, but right now, Karma is chasing my Z, I should 100% push this wave. That's what's happening right now, that's how I adapt. It's about adapting.
So this is a basic tempo mistake, and from my
It's not a mistake, this is good, in this situation it's good to do this. Can't change my mind in this one.
understanding, the MF, if she's good enough, she's gonna stop the recall.
How? There's a whole cannon wave on her ass. How is she going to stop my recall? First of all, if she wants to, we can fight and kill her. Second of all, if she tries to stop us here, she loses the entire cannon wave. She can't.
And if the enemies are good enough, they're gonna do Drake.
Yeah, but Zed is dead. So how am I gonna stop Drake anyway? No.
Would it matter if he's here and Zed dies? I mean, yes, because it's
How?
Yuntal and it's Lulu, and Lulu has ult, Lulu has everything, right? And if
So you're telling me I can contest Drake without my jungler? Wherever I got my Yuntal in his situation and I come back to lane, then MF pushed the whole wave into me. I don't see it, bro.
they do Drake, we can W and we can E and we can do something. Are they gonna do Drake? They possibly do it, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, they're doing Drake.
Yeah, but I mean Zed wasn't even there yet. Like there's no way to contest the Drake.
Yeah, you see this? This is a basic tempo mistake. Why is he not a Grandmaster player? You see this? It's a basic, like, he didn't calculate the MF timer, def timer, he didn't
No, Zed was dead. We can't ever take Drake. I don't understand. I think this is incorrect what he's saying. Because we're talking about this specific situation.
calculate, like, where is Karma. Okay, he got very lucky and Karma pet towards mid, but he didn't calculate all of these things. He didn't really see the Drake, he didn't really... And plus he had Yuntal, right? He shouldn't really... Like, I'm actually thinking, did he even use... Yeah, he didn't even use the... Look, the 200 gold that he got from pushing one more wave. I see. What is the best thing that Tonirel has? I think by far the best, and the thing that I'm like constantly learn from this guy is his mental is he's very, very resilient.
That's true. I never get tilted. But no, here I really don't like this. Like, guys, I just don't see it. Zed is getting chased by Karma in the jungle. Take another wave. Otherwise, how do I recall here without losing cannon wave? If I recall here, MF shows the cannon wave into my turret, I lose the entire thing. And Zed is dead anyway, so we can't take Drake anyway. And if you see here,
And if they do,
I'm on tempo faster than Zed. You know, Zed was still dead when I was coming out of base. Just like, we are not gonna contest Drake ever. What am I gonna do? Go Drake here?
do Drake, we can W and
How do I
we
go
can
Drake
E
here?
and we can
Like, why would I go Drake here? By the time we reach there, J4 did Drake already. There's no reason for it, in my opinion. Because Zed died. You know, in this situation, what he's saying doesn't make sense. In another situation, sure. This one, no. In this situation, doesn't make sense. Teammates shouldn't do Drake here. I should have pinged teammates to back off. That's my mistake, I think. I just don't say it, you know?
Grandmaster player. You see this?
He's currently streaming a duo Smurf in silver. I think he's Vayne. Isn't he master? I don't think so. And let's not talk shit about him for no reason. He's in master elo. He's not smurfing right now. No.
It's a basic, like, he didn't calculate the MF timer, def timer, he didn't calculate.
Have we seen smurfing earlier? Earlier? That's true, maybe earlier. Maybe earlier, you're right. Unless he's coaching. No, he's doing the runes. Oh, why is he playing on silver account? Okay, you have no excuse, bro. What are you doing on a silver account as a grandmaster player? Drew Levin, hello. Why is this guy on a silver account? Why are you on a silver account? I want his main account banned. Wait, which one is his main account? This one? I don't know. It's got too many. I'm sorry, like, this doesn't have to do anything with you exposing me, or it has nothing to do with this. You as a grandmaster player on New West are playing in silver elo. All your accounts should be banned. That's my opinion. I'm free to have my own opinion. You know, I have the right to speak my mind, free speech. Just like you have the right to expose me, and I don't mind that. That's your right. You can do that. I don't mind that. Should listen to that game should listen to the sound that game loads and Gandhi is playing there.
Interrupt your dash, but you can still try.
What is he coaching?
He has. If you hit your E.
Okay, he's coaching. Guys, are you baiting me? Is he coaching? Okay, he's coaching. No, guys, you baited me. He's not smurfing. I'm fucking hell, man. I should have listened. You're right. Never mind. I take my word back. I made a mistake, guys. I'm sorry. He's not smurfing. He's coaching. He's life coaching. You know, life coaching is not against the rules. No, I take it back. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I apologize. My bad. My bad here. I have no excuse. Yeah. I messed up there. It is what it is, you know. It's okay. Yeah, I make mistakes. I'm human. It's okay. Yeah, he do be coaching. Okay. Anyway, let's move back. If he's smurfing the right, you know what, guys? If he's smurfing, the system will know. If he's playing in a silver account, the system Vanguard automatically knows, so he would be banned anyway. So no, he's not smurfing, okay? He's not. Stop baiting me. No, he's actually playing. Is he playing? Guys, no, stop baiting me. If he's playing, he should be banned. If he's not, he shouldn't be banned. That's all I'm gonna say. It is not my job to expose him. Maybe I will for fun. I actually get his account banned. That would be a cool turnaround. I would love to see that. If he's actually doing something bad against the TOS, then sure. If he's not doing anything bad, it's okay, no problem.
Played like, where is Karma? Okay, he got very lucky and Karma pet towards mid. 200 gold that he got from constantly learn from this guy is his mental is he's very, very resilient.
Look at this sim right now, he's 100 playing. Okay, last time, guys, last time. And by the way, don't talk shit to him. Don't send any hate to him, okay, guys? He's free to say anything he wants about me. It's free speech.
Kill me, GG.
So he's playing right now. Yeah, right now he is playing. He is playing right now. Yeah, definitely. And because it's like no Discord or anything. And whenever he was in queue, let's see. He's in queue here as support. He's playing Rel. Okay, I want to see loading screen. Guys. He's Diamond with Master Games. He should still play on his main account or second, but no more than like 10 accounts. But he's in Master Games, guys. It's fine. Stop. Stop. That was the Diamond account. I'm done with that. If he's smurfing, it's not my job, okay?
He's not tilting. He's like, hey, you know, I lost. It's fine. I'm playing to enjoy. I'm playing to improve.
I am playing to improve, enjoy. That's true. That's true. That's very true.
You know, I want to learn things. Like his mental is. I feel like if more people.
Rad said alts are okay. They're okay, definitely. If you hand level them and you play on them at your max capacity, you don't lose on purpose, right? It's okay to be a GM player and play on a Diamond account. That's how you start, and you're going to be in Master in no time anyway. So it's completely fine. Just like how I played on my EONE account yesterday, wherever it is. And I played a few games yesterday. Right? But this is decayed from Challenger. So I have plus 30, minus 10 LP gains, right? Riot knows I shouldn't be in Master, and my member is Challenger. And I play with Challenger players, right? And that's why he on his Diamond account, he had Master place in his game. Riot knows he's at his Master. It's good.
People would have. Okay, let me make an analogy. Okay.
Okay.
If you are stuck in Emerald 1 and you kind of tilt, you hate your supports, you hate your life and everything when you play bot lane.
That's common. Yeah. That happens to people. Yeah.
If you have Tonirel mental, I think you can get to Diamond 2 easily.
Not easily, but it's gonna help you for sure. Yeah, it's gonna help you. Having good mental is what helps you climb. Honestly, it's very important. We call that in bot lane academy and other academies, and we call that like stage 4 issues. Stage 4 issues are outside of game issues, and you gotta fix those before you actually fix how you play the game. If you're tilted going to the game, doesn't matter what you do inside the game. You're not playing at your max intensity. And also, I have myself a stage 4 issue. I don't play max intensity. I play on stream. I yap while I play. I listen to music while I play, which is a bit distracting for me. Those are stage 4 issues that I have. But I own them because I'm content creator. I can't not stream. I mean, I could, but I want to stream because I like it. I have fun streaming, you know? So, yeah, if you're accepting your stage 4 issues, it might be okay, you know? Or depends on your goal. If your goal is to climb as high as possible, then of course you gotta try to min-max everything. If your goal is something like mine, to try to improve here, to provide content, to play for fun as well, in solo queue, I know, crazy, and ADC, then it's okay, to sabotage myself a little bit. No problem.
Okay, that's how important I feel like the mental is. Okay?
It's very important.
If Tonirel has a very bad mental, like let's say he's just tilting constantly, typing to his teammate and stuff, I don't think he's gonna get more than Diamond 3.
Bro, that's bullshit. On April 1st, I should flame my teammates good things to not get banned. And tilt and spamping and do all the bad things, and I guarantee you, I'm not lower than Master. You know why? Because my autopilot over the years became better and better. My skill floor became higher and higher. I can autopilot and be Master, no problem. Right? Let's be honest. I mean, that's the truth. You know, it's fine. I think that's bullshit. You know, again, he's talking about he's rage baiting me and making me and himself yapping about useless things. Stop.
I feel like mental on AD carry, like your ability to keep focusing when, you know, things are going south is so important on AD carry, because so much shit can happen. So much shit can happen.
Yeah, ADCs are like the victims right now. And ADCs, the most important skill right now, one of the for ADCs right now is to learn to adapt based on what's happening around you in the game. And this is why it's all about specifics. I see my Zed is dead, we don't contest Drake anymore. My Karma is chasing my Zed, we take another plate and wave. Graves is TPing bot. Okay, I'm telling my Gragas to take 3 free plates on top and 2 waves or whatever. I'm adapting. That's good. You know? I don't like that he's saying that what I did was bad. That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
So if you can focus and play the game and play to improve, and I feel like that's what I love by far the most for this guy. He's very resilient. Maybe at some points he makes me feel like he doesn't want to win, because he's like, it's fine, I lost, you know, no problem. But it doesn't feel like ambitious enough to say, okay, but let's go into the VOD review. Let's see what I did wrong. Let's see how I could have improved in this game.
I do review my VODs, not every time. And you know, that's another stage 4 issue that I have with self-sabotaging a little bit. I don't review every game because I stream every game I play. 95% of them. I barely play off stream. I don't really play off stream. And after streaming, I make YouTube content about it. A ton of shorts I make right now. Then I make long videos as well. And then after that, I coach it with each league as well. So I review other people all the time. And it's like, man, after that, after spending all your time in league on the Rift, I gotta review every game. Damn. Because I do review quite a bit of my games. You know why? Because I'm making content. Right? I'm let's take, you know, let's go, for example, to my videos here. And let's look at the last video. Or the Tristana video, right? Jinx versus Tristana video. Here I talk about what I did in this game. I am VOD reviewing myself and explaining to you guys what I'm doing. And what I'm doing, exactly what I'm doing, how I'm playing aggressive, what I learned out of this game. So I am VOD reviewing my games. But it's not like every single game. Because it's a bit much for me right now. And I would struggle to keep up with my stream schedule, my video schedule, my coaching schedule if I did too much reviewing of myself. Which again, if you talk about me improving at maximum capacity and intensity, yeah, that would be bad. But what I'm doing right now, I don't mind it at all. I think it's fine to sabotage myself a little bit to be able to provide more value to other people. That's what I want to do right now.
He's just playing again, and it doesn't actually feel like he's improving. He has 1,000 games in.
Bro, that's the thing. That's the crazy part, bro. This is why never look at win rates. Never look at LP by themselves. Don't do that. Don't never look at the game amount. Because you have challenger players that are 52-ish win rate. Even 51 win rate there are. With 2,000 games. But bro, they are challenger. They played so much, they improved. Right now, I might be like 50% win rate. I did sabotage myself a bit. I did limit test like crazy. But I feel like this month, this October, I improved so goddamn much. It's absolutely incredible. Does my LP reflect that? Hell no, my LP doesn't reflect at all. I went down in LP. But that's because I griefed so hard. Because I limit tested so hard. And I die a lot more. But out of doing that, you saw like how I push my limits in this game. That's great. I learned so much. And improving in League is kind of like a circuit. You know, once everything is closed, every gate is closed, that's when the LP starts to come in. Right now, I'm just working on every little gate one at a time to try to fix all the patches in the circuit and make everything work. And then once that happens, boom, picking GM US is going to happen. Right? But it's a long process. And it's longer if I self-sabotage myself as well. so yeah.
Master this season. He was challenger on UNE, but UNE is significantly worse server. I also got challenger on UNE, and it's day and night difference compared to LOS. So
Wait.
like he's improving. He has 1,000 games in Master this season. He was challenger on UNE, but UNE is significantly worse server. I also got challenger on UNE, and it's day and night difference compared to LOS. On LOS, I was 200 LP from challenger, and it's very difficult when you start playing against.
I was one game away from challenger on US, by the way. One game away. But guess what? It doesn't freaking matter. You know why? Because you don't have context. I was one game away from challenger. Does that make me an insane, crazy player? No. Because that was towards the start of the season when I was GM on US. And it's like, I needed like 500 something LP for that challenger, and I couldn't do it. I was like one win away. I was worse back then. I was GM, one win away from challenger back then, and I was way worse than I'm right now, hard stack master. So this is another thing, like, we need to detach ourselves from this LP and divisions, especially above master. We really need to detach ourselves. It's very toxic for no reason, and nobody benefits from it. So it's just, it's kind of crazy.
Pro players, you really need to play like minimum 6 hours per day to like constantly to keep that consistency and cleanness.
What do you say about 6 hours a day?
It's very difficult when you start playing against pro players. You really need to play like minimum 6 hours per day to like constantly to keep that consistency and cleanness.
Yeah, so there's another interesting thing as well. A lot of times I say, and I still believe this, that I already said it, above Master Elo, the game changes completely. It does become a different game, even though we are all playing the same game, no matter our division. We are playing on the same patch, right? This is absolutely the same game. The only difference is our physical equipment, like monitor, PC, keyboard, mouse, and our internet connection and MS. There's like the only differences between us. And of course, if you have a disability, maybe it will be harder and so on, but that's another thing. But above Master is like, or let's start with below Master. For most people that I coach, I recommend they play high intensity to give them the best learning experience, the best learning chance they could get. Play the best game you can play. Don't sabotage yourself. Self-sabotage is crazy. You shouldn't do it. So this is why we recommend it with this league, the 3-block process. You play 3 games, take a break, go outside, do something. Do your dishes, do your laundry, come back. You want to play another block? 3 more games. And that just prevents you from self-sabotaging and makes you play high intensity. And that's very good to do. But above Master, it's completely different. You gotta be able to play more games, because getting even 100 LP higher and lower takes so many games. Above Master, if you don't play enough, you're gonna fall behind. Because it takes so many games to go up or down the ladder. It takes so long. And everybody's playing so many games. You gotta compete. It's a completely different game above Master, right? So I should play more games. I probably don't play enough. Honestly, I think that's true. But again, coaching, streaming, YouTube videos. I like running. I want to run. Today and yesterday I did work outside. I'm not a pro player. I don't play non-stop. I don't make money out of just playing the game. So I have other things I'm doing as well. You know, I could definitely alter my schedule and everything to play more, but I think that would be unhealthy and it would make me burn out, which in turn would sabotage myself more, so I would play worse. So right now, I think I found kind of the right balance for me. And I think nobody has the right to tell me what my balance is correct, which balance is correct for me, because only I can answer that question to me, right? And this is why I also recommend people the 3-block process, but you can adapt it based on your needs. Because if you can only play in the weekends because you have work during the weekdays, yeah, you could play a lot more in the weekends than the 3 blocks, for sure, you know? Yeah, you're gonna have less intensity, but it's better to do that than to like not play much at all. Right, that's kind of how I see it. It's different for everybody. It's about specifics. For me, this is what works. So I don't want him to like tell me what I should definitely do. Because yeah, right. Anyway.
But yeah, his mental is very good. I want to see what happens here. So he's in the lane.
Man, this game I felt very quickly. This game went south quick in the mid game. Damn, it was a struggle.
Zed is coming. He opens with W, but I don't know why he's backing off because Karma is mid. And here, why is he backing off? He can just walk up and like look at his clicks. He can just walk up and try to E.
No shot. MF is W. She's way too fast.
Okay, and then
I feel like there's no way. No, look, Kata is coming. I was also cautious of the enemies. But in my opinion, only way to do something to MF right here is to try to W her. And back off to hopefully make her come forward. Because if I go forward, she's going to space me and not want to do much with me. And I don't want to go too crazy forward. Because I know, like, I don't see Kata. I don't see anybody. I don't see any enemy on the map. Sure, here you see Karma mid, but in the game, maybe I didn't see her, you know? But whatever, I didn't want to go forward here. I didn't think it's good.
mid is backed up. And here, why is he backing off? He can just walk up and like look at his clicks. He can just
you can never E, by the way. You can never engage with chompers. This is something you don't understand with Jinx. You cannot engage with chompers. It's not reliable. You shouldn't do it.
walk up and try to E.
Especially in these situations where they have so much movement speed. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work.
Okay, and then here he just backed off because the guy is safe. Not much you can really do there. You actually try to W. I really like that he stayed really far away from Katarina and didn't go into E range because you can be the next target.
Yeah, so I did nothing wrong here, right? So why is he complaining? Come on, Karma and Katar here and J4 is here. Look, J4 is here as well. Zed couldn't get a kill, I get the hell out. It's good, I shouldn't do anything more. Again, like, why is he nitpicking every little detail, you know? And he's not even correct about everything, at least I disagree with a lot of things he said.
Zed has no ulti, so he's just dead. Lulu has ult here, so this should be good.
But I think, by the way, I think he's doing all of this and with the title and everything. He is doing it for content. He's doing it to get attention to himself. 100%. But I think, like, you know, doing it in this way is not gonna be beneficial for him in the long term. Doing stuff like this, I don't think it's gonna help him out too much, you know. But the cool part is that it only helps me because he's doing this. Because I can actually farm. I can farm him farming me for content, and that's crazy. I love to see that. I'm so happy. Finally, I have a hate watcher. I don't think it's a hate watcher. Whatever. I'm so happy because I can actually like I can farm him. This is good. And then after all of this, he's got another video about me. Hell yeah, let's go. I'm so happy. Hell yeah.
Let's see. I think it's fine if you just you waste your E. Remember that your E blocks Jarvan EQ, right?
Bless you.
Like if you put the jumpers well, you can block the Jarvan EQ as he's jumping to you. Same thing with Tristana.
You gotta place it before. And when it comes to Tristana, you gotta place it before. You can't do it reactively. Right now, you have to place chompers. If you don't place chompers right now, it's way too late. You have to place them.
So he kind of rushed a little bit, but
No. I didn't rush shit. Because if I don't place them now, J4 doesn't have to go around. And because it goes around a little bit, Lulu has more time to react, maybe. 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 You can't place them any later. If you place them any later, they're completely useless because J4 can eat Q instantly. And you don't have time to arm. Honestly. And that's, again, how many games do you have on Jinx? What's your peak elo with Jinx? I bet it's lower than me to both, right? So here, these things I completely disagree with him because he doesn't play Jinx. Right? I don't like it. You know, it's you know.
A little bit, but I don't condemn him because this is a... They can dive. I mean, they can't really dive. You have bot Sams, you have Lulu ulti. You should be really careful, like confident.
Yeah, we're chilling. We did good.
Even like go ahead and queue them. They can win this really easily.
Yeah, Lulu messed up a bit there.
Yeah, he doesn't know his limits. He says you can't fight there, but this is
What?
really easy fight. You have Lulu ulti. I mean, obviously it's kind of stupid to face check, don't get me wrong. But realistically speaking...
Okay, did I do anything wrong this fight? I'm going NMF.
Like, she's so tanky with Lulu. I guess she doesn't really get Kindle Gem. She looks squishy. But this one right here, this looks really good.
Okay, I go after her. She flashed. Am I going to flash after her? No, Jiffer's going to kill me.
She flashed, so this was close. Yeah.
How do I fight? Tell me, how do I fight? So if you tell me I should fight, tell me how. Rewind and tell me how I should have clicked and moved. Hopefully, do you do it?
Yeah, Hui was here. Realistically speaking, if MF doesn't have flash here and you get a reset, it can be good. I mean, of course, Lulu shouldn't really face check, but he should be more confident and into his limits. Because
Get with the if. If this, if that, she flashed, it's over. We can't win. And even if she doesn't have flash, I get my reset and then what? Am I going to 1v2? No, I won't. What do you mean? So it's like, this is so weird. This is just... You're wrong here. You're completely wrong. Completely wrong. What do you mean? This pisses me off a little bit. You're so wrong. I knew my limits really well there. I don't like that. That's not cool.
if Lulu has ult, usually it is very
Again, I think this because it's going to this with like a negative. You know, it's trying to nitpick everything. That's also a mistake. What's he saying there?
hard to win as MF, because as MF you have a lot of burst. He should recall instantly here. I hope he doesn't push on more. Why should he recall right here instantly? Is because they are on the river. Look, they just killed Lulu. So now MF is pushing and most likely recall, but if she doesn't recall... Okay, she recalled right now. Right? So it's 14-17. So it's been a lot of time. 14-17. Oh my god. It's 13 seconds since she recalled. So if he was good, he would just recall instantly so he can be at the same time in lane, right? In general, you want to push the wave before you recall, but you need to also think about the tempo of the enemy AD carry.
I agree. I don't remember what happened I played this a few days ago. I want to see.
Right? Very, 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 very important. Yeah, he actually pushes this wave, which is bad. MF could have been into the brush. I mean, MF was low, so she couldn't be into
No, MF is not a problem.
the brush.
I finished my curl, by the way.
This is lack of tempo. I just hope he doesn't stay for tower. Yeah, she's fast. Okay, this is the first time he actually thought about the tempo of MF, but this is still bad. Because now he's gonna lose his tower, I think. Let's see. MF can hit the tower here, can't she? Oh, he got so lucky that this was cannon. But
What do you mean? What do you mean lucky? Brother, what do you mean I got lucky? Bro, everything was calculated. Everything is calculated. What do you mean lucky? We take the wave, look in base. Look in base right now. You can see 7 minions
but this is lack of tempo.
spawning. Gotta track the cannon waves. I got lucky? What if I know it's cannon coming? What if it's not cannon? Isn't it the same outcome if it's not cannon? This is like the big... What do you mean, bro? This is weird. I never mentioned that I also finished my curl. So I got a bigger base. And I got Yuntal Boots BF out of that. And Drake is coming in 1 minute. So I'm not behind tempo on Drake at all. And I'm just stronger for this Drake now. Did he ever mention that? No. Didn't. He didn't. So this is complete bullshit. I don't agree with this. You are mistaken here, sir. Unless somebody that's actually challenging you could confirm. I think this was good. I think I did well. Honestly.
I try to play like 2 games, 3 games per day. which is kind of bad if I think about it right now. It's too little to improve hard enough. But I try to be really conscious and focused. And honestly, I can understand him. If he plays like 5 hours on stream, he can't really focus 100% on games, right?
True.
You need to take breaks after 3 games. You need to do a lot of...
But yeah, I hate it. Like, this is perfect.
try to play like 2 games, 3 games.
I actually lost 0 minions. I got my curl finished. I lost 0 minions. And I'm back here on time at the same time as Lulu and Zed. Maybe a bit late. That's Zed was farming the wolves anyway. So it's not like I need to be there anyway. I don't need to be there anyway, right? There's no way I'll lose my turret. So again, and Drake is 1 min to 9. I'm not late for anything. I min-maxed everything. I knew my limit. I pushed my limits here. I also push my limits. Right? It's just weird. Come on, bro.
Per day, which is kind of bad if I think about it. You can't really focus 100% on games, right? You need to take breaks after 3 games. You need to do a lot of... you need to do your due diligence. So I kind of... But I mean, I guess you can... Oh. Wait, what?
Oh, I remember this. I didn't need to flash. I wanted to do it just in case. Actually, I wanted to do it. You know why? Another like tiny thing I'm working on as well. Preserving health. If you can flash before something big hits you to preserve health, so you can do the next thing better, it's not that bad. But here, I don't think I should have flashed. I should have just barriered and moved out. I had Lulu with me as well.
Karma is mid. And she did that. But he didn't even need to flash. He should just E. Lulu has E.
My E doesn't help. I need to get the hell out.
As Polymorph has ulti in like 2 seconds. But I don't condemn him. He's like, okay, this guy ulted me. I don't know if jungle is behind or I don't know his plan.
I just gotta send it instant. Just don't instant reaction. That was the instant moment.
But no, I mean, oh boy, don't push that. Just take this wave and recall, please.
Why? Cut as mid. I wanna see what happens.
People can come on you. 25 seconds for Drake. Don't tell me he's gonna hit the tower. You can't take it because you only have 3 minions. You're never gonna take it on the next wave because you don't have enough damage and people can flank you right here. They have TPs. The deeper you are on the map, the easier it is for enemy.
It's kind of weird for me to be here. That's true. Why am I here? Yeah, this is true. Why am I here? Take to remember. Why do I have it in my mind? Why am I here? What am I?
To kill you. Yeah. That's why he's stuck, guys. I mean, he's gonna get a kill and die most likely, but it's like, it's really bad. Like, this is garbage, right?
Like on the other side of the map. They are here already. That's a bit wild. How much
this is, yeah, that's the thing, right? You can't do this FTPs. You can't really take this tower, but if you have only 3 minions, what are you thinking about, bro? Like, you can't even take it on the next wave because someone is gonna be here. Even Karma with Mantra Q, she can Q the minions, right? The second tower is very, very greedy to get. Only if they really make a hard commitment on tier 2 top or they are all at Herald and stuff like that. But Karma was mid lane, 20 seconds for Drake. Zed has tempo for Drake. So, the first Drake, in my opinion, his tempo lost it. You guys saw when I said he should have recalled, an enemy got Drake of that. Pay attention to this.
So, first Drake, I was completely right. I did everything well. Zed was dead and everything. First Drake we discussed already. I think I did good. Here, he's right. He is right here, yeah? Like, I should not have stayed. I don't remember what I was thinking about and why I stayed. That was kind of silly. Drake coming in 20. I'm staying for tier 2 and I don't see enemies on the map. Only Sokata. That was questionable. That was not good. I did make a mistake there for sure. This, in my opinion, is the first mistake I made this game. This is like the first like huge, you know, like this is like end of review mistake, you know. The first big, this is it. I agree with it this time. At least I got Graves, but that doesn't excuse it. Doesn't excuse it. I died. I shouldn't die. I'm quite strong right now. I'm 5-1 before dying. 4-1 with Yuntal Infinity component BF. So me dying for Graves not worth it there. Yeah, he's right on this one. Yeah, he's got a point here. But I don't like how he's saying it. I guess he doesn't know like about the previous moments, you know. But yeah, this is the first blunder for sure.
Enemy, okay, MF is top for some reason, but enemies still have the momentum for Drake here. And something tells me he's gonna lose this fight again as well. And he's gonna lose the Drake. But I hope I'm wrong because he can still win the game. He has 2 items. Like, look, a fight when he's not there. A Grandmaster AD carry. a Grandmaster AD carry will be here faster. Well, a Grandmaster AD carry would have recalled, he wouldn't really have push for tier 2. It's more things. So this is what he should be working on. Clean fundamentals. His mental is amazing. I think
In this case, it still worked out, which is cool. But we lost top and we lost Gragas as well. And I think we lost tier mid turret as well. So yeah, it wasn't great. Me dying there was definitely not good.
I think he's such a great inspiration. Like if you want to learn like how to
Should I have recalled here? I mean, who's gonna defend top? Yeah, I should.
not be tilted, just watch this guy all day. He's so chill. He's so
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice. But damn, you shouldn't start with say I'm exposed and hard stack. It's not nice, bro.
chill.
It's not nice. We could have done this without it, bro. We could have done it without this.
If you want to learn fundamentals, just watch Besides LOL. Just watch Besides LOL.
Watch who?
Just watch Besides LOL. Just watch Besides
Bizias? That's his name. Bizize?
LOL.
Oh, he did have a point. That fight, yeah. I don't know what I was doing there. The Drake is spawning 20. I'm trying to get here to bot with J4 missing, Graves missing. That was silly for sure, yeah.
So you can have the complete full breakdown of each mistake.
Another cool thing about my background. So my background with League is very interesting because I am basically self-taught. I never got coached myself, never in my life. I never got a coaching session. All the improvers, so I started on EUNE when I made my account when I was 12 and played solo queue a little. I started playing solo queue in like season 4. I played normals when I was 13 in 2023. And then in season 4, as you can see here, I started to play ranked. Right? I was silver at 13, then gold, platinum, diamond in high school last year. Then college started. I didn't focus on it much. And then I said, fuck it, we ball and we go all in. And I started making good, like real content and actually try to improve and climb. Got challenger. And then this year I said, I still played a bit of EUNE this year. Did get a higher pick on EUNE this season. Compared to that one, I got 1.27. And then I decided, hey, let's go US harder, less queue times, because EUNE challenger is like 15 minutes. It's too much. And now I'm here. And I feel like I'm improving a lot. But the thing is that I never like got coached. I was always self-taught. For improving from Diamond to Master GM Challenger for the first time, what helped me out is watching somebody better than me play. Preferably with like a similar champion pool. But nobody was really playing Jinx in high elo, so that part wasn't really a thing. So, that helped me out a little bit. And then, taking accountability for my own actions. That's the biggest thing that I did. And I'm self-taught. And this is why a lot of what he calls fundamentals, like this mistake that I did, overstaying there before Drake, 20 seconds before Drake, that's a fundamental mistake. Because I don't have the fundamentals down like another player that would get coaching. I don't have them down as much. I focus on other things. How I improved and climbed over the years is I play Jinx mostly, learn to not die, not to play safe, get my items scale, fight well, position well, hit enemies and not die. And get gold and farm well. And then start doing macro. Get mid-wave, move with the team. Look at teammates, see what's happening around the map, go with them, do that. That's how I improved the most. That's how I got from Diamond to like Challenger on EUNE. But now, that has a limit, which is like 600 LP West apparently. And now I'm learning other skills, So, me not backing off when Drake is in 20, trying to go for tier 2, that's a big mistake, which, okay, thank you for pointing it out. I'm going to try not to do it again, for sure. And there are other mistakes like this that I keep making, which are like more fundamental, you could say. Because I never like had somebody like explain the fundamentals of League. It was only like by myself, which is very interesting. I feel like I had a different experience than a lot of other people as well. But then, let's see.
So this game, is it winnable? Realistically speaking, I honestly think it's very winnable.
Oh yeah, 100%. We should win this. I think we don't, because that Graves become crazy, but...
Lulu Jinx, I mean, let's be honest, right? Let's just be honest.
Lulu Jinx goes hard. It's so cool to have Lulu Jinx. I feel like Lulu, no, not Lulu, yeah, Lulu and Braum are my favorite supports. Whenever they have like melee supports, Braum goes hard. And whenever they have like engage and assassins, Lulu destroys. Lulu is so cool. She buffs me, she shields me, she makes enemies go away. It's cool.
Now he's just gonna really react to the wave. He can't push because his team is behind.
Yeah, I can't really go mid aggressively. It's very annoying when this happens. I can't get mid prior because I could die easily against J4 with no flash up.
So he needs to play to receive. He plays around the jungle. This is good rotation right here.
But then I remember this. This was so weird.
He needs to go back to mid lane to react to that.
I tried to, but see what happened?
Yeah, and now he has no flash. Remember when he flashed aggressive on the MF?
Wasn't that like a very long time ago? I don't know.
But I wouldn't even say that's a mistake because I would have flashed as well if I was him, right? It's just the
Yeah, I should have went right here.
way it goes. When you play Jinx in high elo, you'll get punished.
Yeah, if I were playing Ezreal here, I would be chilling, right? But yeah.
And Gragas didn't really...
This fight, so here's another thing I learned in Witch League as well. I'm like, honestly, like since joining Witch League, I learned so many things because it's such a great community, and we like learn from each other a lot. But so in a way, you could say I did get coaching, right? But it's like there's so many things that I learned from there, and one of them is the fact that you should take accountability for our actions, which I definitely do. But also, the thing is that not every league game is winnable. And not in every situation, you could have done something. So here, in this situation, let's be honest, Zed freaking inted, bro. Like, Zed went in too early before we even got there in the first place, while we didn't really have mid prio. It was kind of silly. He went in by himself. We were not there. It's very weird. And now he put us in a bad spot. What could I have done? That's what we want to focus on. Could I have done something different? You know? And that's very important because speaking about every player here, yeah, Zed fumbled, Zed messed up, so everybody dies. Yeah, you could say that. You do that, easy. It is what is GG, go next. That's not a good mentality to have. The mentality should be, what can I do better? Well, I should recognize Zed is engaging poorly, and I should move towards mid quicker. In this situation, I should be mid pushing that wave, while the allies are dying here, because the fight is bad. Although in this situation, Kata is missing, she will stop, me going mid could be death as well. So sometimes, in a stage like this, maybe AFK. Maybe that's the answer, you know? But another thing that I did say already today is the fact that sometimes focusing on something like this doesn't make sense. I feel like this exact situation here, it's not going to happen very, very, very often. It's just, oh well, you know, things happen in solo queue. I try to remember it, but oh well, right? Not that much I could do in this situation right now. That's how I see it, at least, unless there's something big I'm missing, you know?
Right? It's just the way it goes. When you play Jinx in high elo, you'll get punished.
But yeah, I shouldn't follow Zed there. Yeah, you see Kata is mid. I should just not go after Zed. Or if anything, if I go, I should go towards the right. Looks bad, leave towards the right. I went from the left to try be as soon as possible. And because I went from the left, enemies were able to catch me from the left. When on the map, we don't have vision right there. So I should be expecting enemies from the left. I joined from the bad spot. This reminds me of something I learned. Whenever you join your teammates in a Drake pit or Baron pit, try to join as an ADC. Try to join from the side where your allies are already. Don't try to flank the enemies. You're going to make problems for yourself. And this is a similar situation. Don't go from the left here. Go from the right because that's where my allies are. And then I would have been fine. So this, I'm going to remember this. I finally solved it. Let's go. I didn't know at the time. So honestly, he picked a great game to review, bro. Like, it's crazy. Honestly.
And Gragas didn't really... Yeah, it's a bit hard. So what is the easiest way to climb in out of, you know, a master? I mean...
It doesn't exist. Here's another thing about climbing that I learned from British League. Climbing is hard. There is no... Like, I really hate those, like, YouTube clickbait titles. Do this for free LP now. Print LP doing this, and so on and so on. There's no such thing. It doesn't exist. It's kind of like getting rich fast scheme. It doesn't exist. Climbing is hard, especially above master. It's even harder. And it's no easy way for me to climb from here, but to experiment, limit test, try new things, learn new things, review my games, watch a hater review my game and learn from it. That's how we climb. That's how we improve. But here's another important thing. Climbing is long term. I need to think about this long term, not short term. So I'm not gonna climb crazy this season. No. Next season though, next year. Who knows? We'll see. Right? I am thinking always long term. Shorter gains are never going to happen in League no matter what. Unless I had somebody that played Israel. They kind of messed up every single E. I said, don't focus on anything, focus on your E. Fix your E. Use it to dodge abilities or to engage only if you need to. Otherwise, don't use it. 2 weeks later, they are actually climbing, they're peaking. Incredible, right? But again, we're talking about above master to get GM and challenger. To get GM, you need to be in the top 1,000 players out of 4.4 million or something. Imagine that. Right now at 200 LP, even lower, I think, I'm still in the top 7,000. Like, there's nothing to be embarrassed about right now for me. And I'm just trying to become better, a better person, a better player. And I'm proud of that, you know? Okay, anyway, let's continue.
First of all, have good fundamentals.
But sorry, bro, I was speaking my heart out. Right now, a lot of people just look at the top. And that's the same with any sport, with anything. People love to see the top, the top, the top. Nobody really looks at like number 2, you know? And that's kind of me, stuck in this like high master-ish region. You know, nobody looks. But I don't mind it, right? It's a cool journey, you know? And hopefully, whenever I could reach the top as well, it's going to be crazy. We'll see.
Be good. But other than that, you need to have a pool, right? Like, you need to have a blind pick. Like,
nah, I'm just picking Jinx. I don't care. If I don't play Jinx, I'm not happy. So I don't care. You can... I thought what he's saying is also true, but no. If you're good enough, you can climb with any champion. It doesn't matter.
if I'm Tonirel, what would I play?
Jinx. If you were Tonirel, you would play Jinx. Don't lie. That's what you would do as well. Because I'm unique. And only I know what I would do.
I would play Jinx, because obviously he's his best champ.
Oh my god, let's go. I'm so happy, bro. I'm proud of you.
And I'll try to play a
Let's go. Actually, that's based. Let's go. W for you.
blind pick that is better. Like, what is Jinx? I guess Jinx is good with Enchanters. She's good with Trash. She's good with, like, Blitz as well. She's okay with both stuff.
She can scale together with enchanters. She can follow up engages with chompers. And she can poke with W and rockets with mages. She's good into everything. Except Rengar, Zed, Char. Oh, wait. She's good and bad against everything. That's Jinx. That's the usual standard ADC. And that's why I think you can be Jinx OTP and get challenger if you're good enough.
Styles. So what do you need? You need something safer. Like maybe an Ezreal or maybe even Varus is
I don't think there's any reason to talk about champion right now.
really good with
While you're watching my game, mid-game.
lethality. You have so much range. Like, you need a better blind pick.
I don't think a different champion would have done better here, in my opinion. That's my opinion.
Realistically speaking, maybe MF for him is good because he doesn't really need hands.
Again, I don't think the champion is the problem here.
But actually not really. If I'm him, I still play Jinx. Realistically speaking, he can easily get to... If he was good, he can easily get to challenger with this champion. This champion is so flexible. Yes, there are cases where not much you can do. But realistically speaking...
You saw? I gave my jungler the red buff, you see? Right? Z-bot didn't take my wave. He took a caster by mistake. He let me get all the other ones. I repaid him by letting him get red. I leashed his red buff so he can go farm his bot camps faster. And he took the last hit. That's nice. And now go huge mid wave. Let's go. If he was good, that's another toxic thing about League when it comes to the top. People like this guy, you know, they think Master Hero is bad. They think Master Hero is the plague. I completely disagree, bro. Like, you forget what Master Hero really is. And I remember myself in high school. Oh my god, we had one guy in high school. He was Diamond 5. He was Diamond, guys. He was Diamond. Oh my god, he was Diamond. Yeah. And now Master Elo is apparently bad. Come on, man. It's just so toxic in high Elo, this toxicity towards Master players. So bad.
But realistically speaking, and this is another thing, look at this. He's helping the jungle, he's pinging, and he doesn't steal it.
Why would I?
His mental is just good.
Exactly.
Other people would actually have a lot of hate on the Z and would just take the red buff.
Why? He did nothing wrong. To me, personally. He took one caster minion, then helped me try to dive the MF, and then he engaged the fight poorly, which happens to everybody. I messed up the bot lane fight there as well. I engaged like an idiot as well. So I made a big mistake, he made a big mistake. We are even. Why would I even be bad?
Just
That's how I see it. We are humans.
And it's so good, bro. It is so good. This is on AD carry. This is key to have good. Oh my god, those jumpers. To have good.
The choppers are great. He can't get out.
The mental and not tilt and
he can get out. Let's talk about that.
So good. This is on AD carry. This is key to have.
So you see these chompers. J4 can't choose to get out, and MF cannot come through here. You're going to see in a second, MF has to go around like this because of my chompers. I split the enemy. This is something I teach as well. Use chompers to split enemies and use them at the beginning. This is insane, chompers.
Good. Oh my god, those jumpers.
And now you see MF. Look at MF. Look at MF. She's going whoop. She's going around. She would go straight otherwise.
You have good.
Look at that. She's going around. It's so good. But yeah, it's kind of hard for me to join here.
The mental and not tilt and
oh, I got him. Let's go.
be a good guy, be a nice guy, not like
Now they MF ults. Jeez.
hate your teammates, which can happen very easy on AD carry. I gotta be honest. Because again, a lot of shits can very good positioning right here. A lot of shits can kill you. Good flash. Very good.
Bro, I played this fight perfectly. Not to brag. I think I played this like perfect. I feel like I did so good this fight. Honestly. 3 enemies are dead. Chompers perfectly. Flashed out of kata, not had a jump for me. This was perfect. But I think if I remember correctly, this is when the game just becomes chaotic. This fight, this was insane.
Kiting right there.
Behind the W.
Okay, well, the team fight, I really like how he plays.
Choppers down.
I like the emotes.
I always use emotes, they're funny. Okay, especially the okay one.
Do I like his skin? I think the skin is the thing that I don't like. I don't.
What? Argon? No. You can't talk shit about this skin. It's Star Guardian Jinx. It has a special place in my heart. I play with this since 2016 all the way to 2024. 8 years on this skin. It's a beautiful one, okay? She talks to her pets.
One person like this cannot really.
Everybody's different though. No big deal. I hate some skins as well, don't worry.
I like more Star Guardians, Mafia Jinx, but maybe I'm just a boring
Mafia Jinx is worse than default. I'm sorry, bro. What are you doing?
guy. I don't know. let me know in the comments, guys.
Yeah, this fight was too overextended, you see? We were fighting. I mean, Zed is doing Drag Namita, but we're just fighting these Graves. I'm not full HP. We're fighting.
But I really hate this skin. I don't know. Is this? I don't even know. Wait. What skin is this?
No! Oh no, you did the biggest self-report on Jinx. Biggest self-report on Jinx. The fact that you don't play Jinx. Biggest self-report on yourself. You are not a Jinx player. You don't know that this is Star Guardian Jinx purple chroma. And the purple chroma was not available since 2023. Were released in 2022, came back to 2023, not released since then, and now the whole Jinx community is waiting for this chroma to be available in the Mythic Essence shop for 35 Mythic Essence. Everybody's waiting for it. You don't know this, and you are questioning my jinx? I'm sorry. You know, yeah, you can talk about my fundamentals and macro and tempo. I completely agree with that. But don't you talk about jinx ever again. You don't know what I'm talking about. You are not a jinx player. You are not. You are just not.
Is it the expand? Maybe it's the expensive one. I'm not sure, but I don't like it. Let's see.
Such a big self-report. It's crazy, actually. Bro, like... Bro.
His W. Good kiting on the right here.
I was low since the last fight.
Use his body. Swapping to minigun. Very good. And then W, beautiful play.
Oh, that was so clean.
Try to W. I don't know if he should ult here.
What? No, don't skip. What do you mean I shouldn't ult? Watch. I think I remember this.
Yes, he does have his passive. So just walk. Like, you see that? Just walk. Don't ult. Like, just walk. Look at him. Just walk. He flashed and then he ulted, but I would have like tried to walk up and then ulti only if needed. But I guess
we killed MF. And I ulted MF because I knew I would land it, so I can keep chasing the Grace down. What do you mean? I min-maxed everything. This whole sequence, this whole like minute sequence, I did 0 mechanical mistakes. I played like perfectly. Bro, perfect. I played perfectly. One mistake I made this game is I did both once.
ulting from Fog of War, it's even better.
And this is another thing I learned at British League. You shouldn't nitpick every game like this. Some games are just not going to win. Some games are going to be so freaking difficult. You forget it's a team game. And above Master, you influence the team a lot less. If you put me in Silver, I'm going to have 95% win rate. If you put me in Diamond, I'm going to have 60% win rate. If you put me in Master, 50 something, right? It gets lower, the higher elo you go. So... I'm not gonna like win every game, even if I play really well. That's one of those games. In this game, it's easy to look at this game and say, this guy is shit. Of course, the game was hard, but I played super well. It wasn't enough, I made a mistake. Yeah, I agree. But that's the thing. Don't judge somebody by one game. And this is why I'm happy you made the second video. I'm so happy to see that one as well. And here I didn't have vision, I don't want to go forward.
He was very patient, now he's gonna die. Or? Oh.
Yeah, we were a bit to extend this fight. That's what happens in solo queue sometimes, though.
Oh.
But yeah, I played this whole sequence perfectly, and I couldn't go after the Graves because I didn't have vision. If I melee the Graves, I get one shot. It happened in the past, I know, trust me.
Better. You know what? His teamfights are not bad. I like.
Thank you. No, I team fighting, positioning, spacing is what I'm really good at on Jinx, because I practice so much. Champion mastery is what we teach at British League. Champion mastery is number one. You gotta play your champion well. Everything else comes later. And this is why myself, I was so focused in my journey, focusing on macro. I knew Jinx so much, I don't need to worry. I can play Jinx with my eyes closed and still kite perfectly. Legit, I did it. I can do it. I should show you, maybe. It's funny. But it's like, I don't need to worry about my champion, so I worry about my macro. That's the cool part.
His laney face is kinda iffy. Like his fundamentals in the...
But the laning phase was so good. This game, my laning phase was borderline perfect. Because specific things happened that made it good. If those specific things wouldn't have happened, sure, the laning phase would have been bad. But in this game, they happened. That's why I also did them. Because he did say some good things that I agree with, but not in the context of this exact game. That's all I have to say.
Laney phase are very like low master. His teamfights is actually good. I like when he approaches. I like he's using his range. He knows his limits relatively well with Jinx. Like I
think my biggest problem is right now that I practice my limit testing, go a bit more aggressive laning, and I do better laning, my biggest struggle would still be some laning phase things, like some specific matchups I would definitely struggle against, because I might throw it to all in when I don't win. But then also like the tempo-ish mistakes I have, like Drake spawning, I stay bot, that can never happen. I should definitely try to keep merging my team with my team. And that's what I'm also practicing. I already mentioned this. I need to be with my team more often, faster. I'm really working on my rotations.
Fights is actually... Can I say his team fights is his advantage? Nah, but nothing is better than his mental. His mental is 100% his advantage.
True.
Yeah, like this call, right? Exactly what I said. Play your game, stop pinging which lane you should push. Like this ping, right? They're making a play top. And we want to push mid. There is no way you're going to push mid.
But if enemies do Baron, we could try to get tier 1 mid turret, no? Or do we just do nothing while they take Baron? That's what I'm thinking here. You know, I'm just letting my teammates know what I think. Isn't that good? No, I don't know. I'm just thinking. That's what I'm thinking right now. Guy died top, enemies do Baron, we get mid turret. If we are lucky, we get tier 2 mid, tier 2 bot, and their bot side camps. If we are lucky. Probably not, but probably not even get tier 1 turret because they react. But that's what I would try to do.
And there is no way you're going to push bot. You have a Hui and a Z. They are not going to go inside lane. And if they do, they are going to do Nash.
But we can't contest Nash without Gragas. Right? Like, should you ever contest Baron 4v5 in high elo? Because it's a recipe for disaster, in my opinion. Especially when you have no front line. Zed, Jinx, Lulu, Hui. Who engages? How is Jinx allowed to hit? I'm just thinking. I don't know. Honestly. What do you think, bro? Tell me.
Like, these scores are so bad. We should just play for top hib and we should try to play for them to not take the Baron.
We can't. And one way to make enemies not take Baron is to do something else on the map. Do you want to know how many games I won by pushing mid while enemies and allies were fighting over Elder? Too many. I just push mid, people go Elder, I just win the game. I take the Nexus while they do Elder. If I don't take the Nexus, I make enemies, 2 of them recall, and then I go join my teammates at Elder, and we win the Elder fight, 5v3, and we take Elder. Or I go mid, 2 enemies come mid to stop me. Now teammates fight 4v3 and they win the Elder. That's what I'm trying to do. Is that not correct? You know? I don't know. I'm just thinking.
Right?
Expecting me second guess myself.
Because they'll, like, look. You putting, look at Zed. You pinged to go bot and this guy is invading.
Yeah, of course. What are we going to contest 4v5? How?
He should never do that. He should try to... I mean, realistically speaking, he should try to flip it, right?
And now look. Zed got into a good spot because he went bot. And now because I'm showing mid, MF is mid to push this wave. And now MF got baited into Zed jumping on her. Isn't this just perfect? I don't think Zed kills, by the way.
He should try to...
He flashed for no reason, missed every Q while I land my
Flip it
ultimate.
to-
So Zed messed up. MF should 100% die there. I get my reset, which we kill Graves with. Because the chompers are up here, so allies from Graves cannot join him. Karma will not be able to shield him here. Because chompers are in the way. But Zed messed up, you know? Again, it is what it is. That's the plan I went for. That's the play I pinged. That's what I communicated with my team. We tried to do it. It didn't work. It is what it is. It's okay.
Just try to smite it. So that's why I don't like to ping, you know, my top lane. I just play my game, yeah.
Because if I have passive here, I think we win. But even 10, I thought enemies would start Baron instead, which they didn't. But yeah, it's a bit sad we couldn't kill MF. But yeah, I feel like we can't really do, you know. And again, we stopped them doing Baron because we showed mid and pushed mid. That's my plan. I don't know. I don't understand. I think this is, again, kind of bullshit at what he's saying. I don't know. We shouldn't die, though. That's for sure. Shouldn't die. But what can you do in this situation, you know? Just nothing? Let them take Baron? Because you can't contest it without frontline again. I think this is, again, one of those hard situations where it's not that important to focus on it.
He should try to flip it to just try to smite it. So that's why I don't like to ping, you know, my top lane. I just play my game. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of saying shot calling is bad. I completely disagree. I should make calls and make bad calls so I don't make them again. You know, learn from them. I should make calls always. It's good to make calls. What do you mean?
Is there any counterplay here? You shouldn't really fight here because, I mean, he knew they're not doing Nash. Like, now they're not doing Nash. And Graves just left. We saw his patting. Did you guys see that? Look.
That's true.
Look, and here Graves just pat like that. They TP'd. So now... Okay. Yeah,
But now
okay,
he
so I
started.
guess he thought...
J4 started. And Zed got the flank on MF. So I thought we should kill MF and then we kite them out. And we stop them from doing Baron. That's my logic here. And we buy time for Gragas, you know? So again, I think he's nitpicking for no reason.
He thought they're doing Nash. So he had information on the Jarvan doing Nash. And then he just fight on Graves because he thought Jarvan is doing Nash. And then now he
I fight Graves because I thought I get passive from MF dying from Zed.
gets flashed on.
That's what I relied
It's
on.
hard game. It's hard game. That's
Because with passive, I don't get that close to them and I kill Graves, I think. I'm pretty sure.
So that's what I'm saying, right? If you want to be a one trick and you want to play only Jinx to Challenger or to Grandmaster, you gotta be very good. You gotta be very good. Is there a counterplay to this? I personally don't think there is a counterplay to this because it's not like he didn't see Jarvan. No, he saw Jarvan comboing to the Nash and then he actually went back to mid and he also used the flash. So it's hard to counterplay that one. But there are so many things that he could have counterplayed until this point, and he didn't.
Nah, then what is it? What should I have done? Okay, what should I have done then? Zed flanked MF. Do I just not join Zed? Let him die? Then what? How do you contest Baron? Does I have an answer to that, Tony? Yeah, like tell me what? What? So many ways, tell me one. So many ways to contest one. Tell me one.
And he didn't.
One.
Many situations where he could have actually just win this game. And I took
Which one? Tell me. Come on, what? Tell me. If it's not easy, tell me. Come on, tell me. It's 90 to 24. Look at the team score. I have 9 kills. It's a hard game.
this game. I mean, it was a random. I looked a little bit like in the beginning at it, and I was like, okay, it's a good game. He makes like a lot of like low elo mistakes. Like, I know
The Chompers won us against MF bot lane and they're overstaying bot. Honestly.
low elo.
And that's it. The review could have ended there. You know? It's another thing about reviewing your own games. You don't want to nitpick everything. Look at the big things. Overstaying bot, they're bad. Not placing Chomper instantly against that MF bot once, that was bad. Everything else, I think I had clear logic and it made sense why I did it. And also joining the Z at like the Gromp fight. Should join from the right. Those are the learnings you should take and move on. This game right now is cooked. Game is right now is cooked. Not good comp. It's a struggle. We can't kill them. It's cooked. Take those learnings, move over. That's what I recommend.
mistakes, but fundamental mistakes. This could be good. Oh my god, but Lulu Jinx is actually quite OP. So it sucks that he has to flash.
So here I waited for a second so Kata doesn't jump on me. She jumps on my teammate, I go.
Because if he has flash, it's 100%
Then I wanted to go a bit forward.
guaranteed.
Didn't expect them F ulti though.
He's gonna flash the cage of the Jarvan. Yeah, that sucks. I think he hinted maybe with Jarvan. Yeah. Okay. MF is trolling. Like, imagine he had flash here.
I imagine.
Yeah, I think he played it quite decent this game.
Thank you.
Especially for team fights. In terms of team fights, he really played it fine. But then from the
Maybe I shouldn't have tried to go. I did frontline here. Didn't expect MF to just ult. You're gonna see in the last fight when I die last this game. MF ult. Bro, it does so much damage. So I should respect MF ults a lot more in the future. That's what I also learned from this game. It's crazy. You're gonna see.
I think he played it a bit hard. Did he report Gragas?
Did I? Why would I? Why did I report Gragas? No, I didn't. It would have said pings are muted in the chat. I didn't report him. I think I... What did I do?
Oh.
I probably misclicked.
Yeah. He's having a bad game. You shouldn't report him.
I think I report. Because if you report somebody, their pings... If you report somebody, the little text icon here gets like a cross-lined. Because it mutes their pings. It mutes them. And it shows in chat as well. I think I misclicked. And it opened the menu. I didn't report. That's a false accusation right there. We're taking that to court. Oh boy. We're in the same country. The trial is going to be fun and I'm going to stream it. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I got charged with defamation right there. Oh my god, you're in trouble.
He's having a bad game. You shouldn't report him. Tonirel is such a nice guy, man. It's so nice. He's so nice for... It's so nice for this game. I've heard
I should play Stardew Valley or something.
his opinion. And I agree with it. I agree with it. It's just too nice for... It's too nice for AD carry. For AD carry, you need to be like...
I should be playing L9 Casa de Mid.
Tyler 1. No? You need to be like kind of alpha. Maybe. Yeah. This is great, guys. So if there is one thing that you can learn from this game is... Play your best. Try to improve. Don't type to your people. Understand when they play bad. Just have a bit of empathy. Mute them. Try to help yourself. Not necessarily
Gragas Ulti went crazy.
ping them.
Gragas is the one keeping the team together. He's the only front line. Legit.
Try to help them if you want with pings, but just focus on yourself. And try to play your game. Because that's really the most important thing. Yeah, I think this game is kinda iffy. Kinda iffy. But yeah, so there are two options. If you are in high elo, you can get 2 to 3 champs and it's gonna be easier to climb because you can just pick the best and you ask your support what he plays, you have a synergy,
I play Jinx.
blah blah blah. But if you really just want to play Jinx, then this is what it takes. You have to accept that sometimes you will just play a situation where it's a bit no counterplay, but you have to play the other situations clean and have good fundamentals. And I guess for low elo is the same. You can play only Samira and...
The crazy part is that this is one of the games where I actually played really well. It's nitpicking too many things, yeah.
Time to diamond. If you're
Just pick the game where I played worse.
good enough. It's not the easiest way. I personally, if I would have to,
Yeah, the game is now cooked. We are in a different universe.
to start it over, I would
It's kind of not winnable from here, unfortunately.
play more things like 2
In high elo, you know, these enemies are not going to let me win this one. They're not going to mess up. They might, but they won't.
times, maybe 3, depending on how much
But if you don't have F,
time I have to play the game. And I'll try to have some well-round ability champion pool. Because if you only play Jinx and you want to climb, you need to be really good. And to get that to that level, like really good, oh boy, really good team fights ability right there. Beautiful ultimate. Wow, 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 wow. I think you can. Oh,
see them F ulti, Jesus.
oh.
Okay, look how well I played the fight. I again self-glazing. I played that so well, no? Like it's so good. But my HP disappeared. Because I'm F ulti, you can't tag that as Jinx.
But why did he E instead of just auto? No? Like he
But the E has no cast time. You don't lose basic attacks if you use E.
doesn't need to E, he doesn't need to root her. You just click to attack her, no?
I don't lose any. I don't lose any. E has no cast time. So if you E basic, if you right click somebody and you E, it's like they still get right clicked. Like there's no cast time on your E, you know? Don't lose anything. So you have to throw E at the start no matter what. So there's not, you shouldn't talk about that. I shouldn't run into the MF ulti. I underestimate the MF ulti. That's the mistake here. And also I shouldn't, I think I zapped J4.
Auto.
I should zap MF. I just zapped whoever I saw first in this situation. It was rough. And also,
No.
never mind, J4 Look, he shielded my zap, so he lived. That's so sad. But I should zap her. And again, this is nitpicking. And this hard game. There's no reason for it, right?
Yeah. That feels
He could not play this game better than me. I'm just saying.
really annoying.
He would fumble in those fights, 100%. With any champion, he would not do as well. I'm honestly like this again. This is one of those hard games.
I think he lost this game for early game and early to mid game.
I think it's one of those that we just kind of lose. But I need to take those learnings. I need to not die bot, go Drake. And by the way, I went bot, died, got Drake later. We still won the fight, still won the Drake. So that, in this situation, didn't even affect the outcome of the game match at all. So that situation would would have not done anything. I died once at the Grom there. I don't think it would have done anything. Me going mid there for that play, again, I think it was a good play. Zed messed up, couldn't kill MF. Because he missed combo, he panicked a little bit, it's okay. So it's like, I think this game, even if I don't make those mistakes, I still lose. I want to look at things realistically. But it doesn't mean I shouldn't improve. I should definitely improve from this game. And again, I take those learnings and I move on. But I did play really well. You just can't win every game, especially at this level. I won this game for myself. I learned out of it. I played well. What else do you need? You take this learning and you move on. And you are going to feel this learning many, many other games later.
How do you evolve again?
GG.
That's so depressing. I'm just gonna kill him.
Yeah, it feels bad. It feels bad. He lost this game. It really feels bad, honestly. Yeah, honestly, number one, play less. Try to do more reviews. You have so many random mistakes that you can improve. What's my skill level? What is this? What?
Play less? I feel like I should play more. What do you mean? I don't play enough. I should play more intensity though. It's kind of hard to not play a lot if you're above master. Again, you need to get the reps in above master. You have to play. Look at the top players. They're spamming games. You have to play. If you don't play, you just fall behind because they get more experience and repetitions than you. Is the thing.
What's my skill level? Thinking. Okay. Yeah. Do more reviews. Watch more your games. Try to figure out what you're doing wrong. You can watch more pro players to like figure out more.
I disagree about pro players, unless you mean their solo queue. But the thing, here's the thing, guys. Nobody plays Jinx. Nobody plays Jinx in high elo. Almost. And they don't play her consistently. They only pick her in good matchups. Like good comps. So it's very hard for me right now to watch other people. And I'd rather watch myself and look at my mistakes and learn from them. And it's working really well right now, honestly. It's really good. Yeah. But it's like I don't like this guy too much. I feel like he's, like he did point some things out, but most of the things he said were wrong. And he said them in a negative way as well. I don't like it. He did say some good things as well, right? But again, I think he started off with too much negativity, especially with the title. And he doesn't know everything. He is not that much better than me, if even he is better than me. Which, by the way, I don't think he is better than me, especially at Jinx. Because his peak is 100 and a little bit more LP than me. And he's playing support, not ADC. And especially not Jinx. He doesn't even know the Jinx skins, okay? So I think he's a bit full of shit. Okay, like, he's doing this for content, which I understand. But long term, so you gave me all this advice. What advice do I have to give you, Mr. Bizize? My advice is you shouldn't do things starting very negative. And also doing YouTube like this, with titles like this, is not a good way to go about it. long term. I think long term this will not help you. It's only going to hurt you. Like, it doesn't bother me, by the way. It really doesn't bother me. It's okay. Like, you can say anything you want. But my advice is that just because you can go and take a shit in the government building or whatever, it doesn't mean you have to do it. Okay? Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of attention from doing it, but I think it's going to hurt you more in the long term. That's kind of what this video is. So look at the comments. Who is this random joker trying to tell the best Jinx wandering in the world how to play Jinx? Are you sure a master stack player in the best Jinx in the world? Putting some bronze level fundamentals? Did I make bronze level mistakes that game? Man. This is too much, bro. Yeah, I think he's a bit too negative, you know. I don't like him. It's like, you can be wherever you want. You can do whatever you want. My advice, don't be so negative. It's gonna hurt you long term. You're just gonna make enemies for no reason. I'm not your enemy. But just like he can say whatever he wants, I said my opinion. I don't have to like him. That's also something cool. You don't have to like everybody. That's something that definitely is true for me. I don't like everybody. Don't really like him, but I'm willing to listen to his opinion, you know? Of course, no problem. And also, anything
from
else?
any play, but like a good person that
It is not hard, but you have to improve your gameplay. Hit with the deflect Ash only, but again, it's not the champion, it's his fundamentals.
I smurfed those games, look at that.
His fundamentals are not good. He could play even...
I
even
learned
with
so much how to play in 25 games of Ash. I can actually play more aggressive in laning phase. As you saw, this game was good laning phase.
a different champion pool, he would still be stuck. So that's my opinion. Review more, play more conscious, and maybe just watch more educational content. And
No. I feel like out of everything, that's like the worst advice you could have given me. Watch more educational content, bro. I make educational content. I need to watch better players than me play. And not even that, especially again because nobody really plays Jinx above me. And it's like I need to watch my own mistakes and learn from them. And that's what I'm doing. Like, again, right now I feel like I'm improving a lot. But again, he doesn't... Here's another cool part about streaming League. Everything you do is on display, especially when you are very transparent. And I hope you guys acknowledge also the fact that I'm very transparent. I don't hide. I show my accounts. I only have 2. I don't smurf. I take the mistakes I make. I will learn together from them. I show everything. Everything I do is on display at all time. I'm not ashamed of it, you know? So it's like... whatever he sees now about one game I played or whatever, or looks at my profile now, and you know, he's not gonna get the full picture as well. So that's something to consider. I need to trust myself more than I trust the random guy on the internet, right?
And yeah, I mean, honestly, I think he's a great influence on people that want to play AD carry just the way he plays. That's pretty.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, yeah, he's not all negative, right? He did say some nice things. I appreciate them, of course. But yeah, a bit too much.
In the next stream.
cannot talk about how to
Okay, and then another ad for this, like 3 ads in the same video, bro. And I have premium. Premium, and I watched 3 ads in this video. But you know what's the best part? There's a second video to watch, which, by the way, I won't do today because it's past midnight. It's past my bedtime, and tomorrow I have boot camp. Okay, so I need to go sleep. I don't think I'll be able to this weekend. I really don't think so because of the boot camp. But on Monday, I should be live. Okay. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. See ya. Good luck. Bye-bye.